Welcome back to Lorecasters. I will be your lore master, Jeremy. And we have a new player with us. So let's go around the table. Everyone introduce yourselves and describe your characters again for our audience before we dive back into things.
I'm Carter. I'm playing Cordys Frey. Cordys is an archfey, air genasi warlock. He's got a light blue skin, white hair. He's got kind of like roguish, kind of like charlatan kind of clothes and traveler's cloak that he carries with him. And as always, he has this little gray fey cat that's his familiar, and her name is Calliope. This cute little gray cat with blue eyes.
So cute.
Hi, I'm Taylor, and I am playing Taytalion, our lovable doofus wizard. He is
a witless wizard.
Witless sweet boy. I'm kind of your traditional looking high elf, just 6 foot-ish tall, blonde hair. Traditionally used to wear red, but my robes have changed a bit, and he's a bit of a weirdo.
I don't picture Tally 6 foot.
He's about 6 foot, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's really tall. In my mind, really tall and really skinny.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he is that, yeah.
Yes, his bones can't hold his
his bones are hollow.
He's a little shaped
his
like a comma.
His skin can barely hold his bones in, and we've seen that happen.
Like he's frail.
A bit of a lank.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, is your rib still sticking out of your rib cage?
Technically speaking, we fixed that.
Yeah.
Okay, got you. Sorry.
It's no longer sticking out, but I'm still concerned it might come back.
Fair. Makes sense.
Chance?
Oh my gosh. Okay, so hi, I'm MacKenzie, and I will be playing Chance Colefable. She is a satyr paladin, doing a custom paladin that was built by our very own dungeon master Jeremy, Oath of Merriment. She is a little cutie. She's only 5 feet tall, which I realize is tall to some people in this group.
Half
of the group. But it is
traditionally normal size.
Yeah, traditionally pretty normal size. She's got long, like, white blonde hair with like taupe ram horns that kind of come up and curl back over her sheep ears, and her bottom half is like covered in the same like kind of white blonde colored hair. With dappled with darker patches of blonde. And like her face, everything is giving goat a little bit.
Really? I can't believe you did that, Julia. Oh my god.
She's got kind of like...
I'm better.
Yeah, it's getting worse.
Her nose is kind of like flat a little bit, and she got these big pale green eyes with like pupils that are slightly oval-like, kind of like a goat. And big smile, some freckles, and that's about it. And armor that's mismatched.
I am Julia, and I'm playing Prue Thorngage. She is a not halfling who has dark black hair with one white stripe in the front. Very, very pale. Carries around a black pointed parasol. And just like a lot of daggers.
I mean, at this point, do we know what Prue is?
She's a dampier.
Okay.
She's a curse.
She's not a curse.
She's not a curse.
Not a curse.
That's Gideon's bullshit.
That's above table.
Godfrey.
Before we know it, she's gonna like be running around with super long braids and like calling herself Curse.
Hi. That was ugly. Hi, I'm Danny. I am playing Felix Ghostwood. He is a little gnomish lad, a druid. Mismatched clothes, overalls, lace crop top situation. He looks like the bargain bin at a Joann's Fabrics. Embroidery everywhere. Yes, the lace crop top is his studded leather because we live in a magical world. He has little brown leather boots that have like floral embroidery on it. He has a cool little cloak, buzzed hair, rose thorn horns, a little gay goatee. Yeah. You know, he's just a little guy.
So cute.
Light brown skin, medium to light, just like me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and he has glasses. I forget, everyone. He has glasses.
He has glasses?
Yes.
He does have glasses.
He does have glasses.
Whoa. Okay.
Yeah, you can see.
You forgot that?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, he has.
You can see him on the mini.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he has glasses. You guys haven't seen him without his glasses yet. There may or may not be perception penalties.
That's clever.
Yeah.
That's clever.
That's why he always has his glasses.
Jeremy, would
So
you like
he
to describe
basically
yourself?
Just looks like you.
No.
Would you like to describe every NPC you've voiced
I will
thus
describe
far?
every NPC that you have met so far.
What's Bimble look like again?
That's the
Oh,
whole
yeah, what's Bimble look
episode.
like?
Oh, Bimble is a pixie. Dark blue skin and like kind of like a lavender hair. And she has pink and purple butterfly wings. And usually she's wearing a little dress.
And Bimble is, of course, Taytalion's familiar.
No.
And
Taytalion
Taytalion
is
is
Bimble's
Bimble's familiar.
Get it right.
I thought they worked it vice versa. I thought they worked it
And
out.
Bimble has a little bow that she shoots sewing needle-sized arrows out of.
Adorable.
So cute.
All right. Previously on Lorecasters.
Our party had to escape collapsing, abandoned laboratory of the Dark Wizard Menelaus Zet. They managed to escape through a teleporter with the help of the Tridrone C-137X. Teleportation went all right for most, but Taytalion's ribs didn't quite come back into place, one of them jutting out of his side at an odd angle, but Felix was able to heal him. They headed back to their carriage, and the Pink Pony Club, Chapel, Rome, Midwest, and Princess pulled them back onto the road in their giant gourd, and Taytalion called his professor, Barabbas, to let them know that there was a soul engine that had turned on beneath the Arcanist Infinitum. It seemed Barabbas not only already knew this, but was currently dealing with the fallout of such a thing. After a terse phone call,
Terse.
It really didn't go well.
Barabbas hung up. But talking to C-137X that they nicknamed Charlie, I'll put some respect on it. Charlie was convinced that the best way for him to continue his work was to head to Karstead to provide aid to the wizards trying to contain the soul engine to ensure that it did not blow up, ruining 3 centuries of labor.
Evil labor.
Email. So Charlie hopped off the back of the carriage and began his journey to Karstead. Being a Tridrone, he does not have to sleep, nor does he tire, so he could march on through the night, reaching Karstead a little bit faster than most folk.
Safe word is
Guava fruit. The password guava fruit will let Charlie into the Arcanist Infinitum to help. The party pressed on. I had a little run-in with a strange old hag calling herself Baba Lisaga. She noted the party had a carriage from the gardener, seemingly aware of who this patron is. She offered them some kind of deal, but they didn't let her get through the terms before they rebuked her offer. She left a staff behind should they wish to reconsider. And then they arrived in Dothtar. Moving into the city in the middle of the night, they found the tavern and inn, the Wolf and the Starling, was not only open, but holding a raucous party.
Woo!
Central to this merriment was our newest addition, Chance, the satyr.
Hello.
After meeting Chance and having a few drinks, everyone decided to go to bed. And just as she prepared for sleep, Prue felt a hunger. And we will begin with a Constitution saving throw from Prue Thorngage.
Rude. Oh my god.
that's where we're starting.
Well, that's so exciting.
That doesn't bode well.
Very exciting.
I love Jeremy forcing you to tell us how you eat.
Nat 20.
Oh, baby.
Take that.
You feel the pain, your mind start to wander, you grip your stomach. Not yet. Not now. And you're able to suppress the hunger for now.
Damn right.
Would you like to go to sleep?
Yes.
All of you get a successful long rest.
Before we go to bed, I want to look over at Cordys and say, "Hey, Cordys. So I know there was a bit of a conversation about leaving it alone for the time, but Do you have any desire to attune to that cool staff?
I kind of like my rapier for now, but
You can keep the rapier. You can have the staff too.
I think I'd like to maybe take a look at it, and just try to see if the gardener might listen to my call.
Do you want to reach out to her now?
I mean, yeah, I can try.
Okay. Can I help you like set up or anything? Should we do something like? We can put like flowers down. I can go grab some like some weeds. How do we do this?
I mean, I don't really know. She's only kind of shown up a couple of times for me, and one was right after my mom died, so I don't think it's a very specific situation.
Yeah, I don't think we can repeat that.
no.
Okay, so let's like drop like a little circle or something, like a magic circle.
Yeah, I can
And
like.
then we'll get down. We'll light some candles.
Yeah, I can
and
throw
we'll-
up some plants and stuff.
Okay, let's do this.
Okay. And yeah, we're up in the rooms now, so Cordys just looks like himself,
Yeah.
blue skin, white hair. He's dropped.
It's just Cordys and Taytalian in this room, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess we'll be in one room, you guys are in the other. And I'll sit in a circle with Taytalian. If you want to drop some chalk, I will druidcraft a ring of dusk roses around us.
Okay, yeah, and I want to try to drop like a basic magic circle, like nothing specific because I don't know the gardener at all.
Right.
But like a basic magic circle to try to enhance any magic aspect.
Okay. Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Just a Kirkland signature circle.
Exactly. So 21.
Fantastic. You're pretty confident that your magic circle will amplify this attempt to contact the gardener.
Taytalion is going to do anything possible that he thinks is what meditation might be.
And I'll leave the staff outside of the circle for now, just because I don't want anybody listening in, like Bobby Lee Saga. And I will just kind of close my eyes and like feel like the feelings of like being in my mother's and my garden back at home and the countryside of Garen. And I will just reach out and think, Gardener, are you listening?
A breeze flows through the room.
I jab Tally, like on the arm with my elbow.
I'm sorry, I'll breathe through my nose.
No, that's her, I think.
You see in your mind the form of a woman's face, but the mouth is covered with vines. The eyes wide open, almost asking for help. Face disappears. The breeze stops. The sound from downstairs stops. And in the center of the magic circle, a pale white hand begins to rise from the ground.
I start elbowing Cordys.
The dusk roses start to grow, their vines digging into the floor, thorns sprouting from them as the arm raises all the way up to the elbow, bends and slaps the ground. Another one begins to rise next to it.
Tally, I don't, I summon my sword in my hand as vines begin to crawl up my arm.
Wait, hold on. Is this bad? Should we stop?
We can... Shit! And I sweep my foot across the chalk and the roses.
The hands get sucked back into the floor. The roses die. And the sound returns.
What the fuck was that?
You didn't tell me the gardener was so creepy.
That wasn't her. I saw her face in my mind, but she was asking for help. She was in trouble. Her mouth was covered with vines. That wasn't, whatever that was, that wasn't of her.
The vines looked quite similar to the overgrown dusk rose vines.
After
The vines around her
after
mouth
the creature made
looked similar to the vines around the summoning circle.
it? After the creature had come. Or
Correct.
okay. I don't. Something was corrupting her magic, which kind of flows through me. I don't know what that was, but I think she's in trouble.
Okay. All right. So to the to-do list, we now need to add save the gardener.
I mean, it would appear that way. She looked like she was almost like asking me for help.
Okay, we need to find like a safe place to try this again.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe tomorrow morning.
Somewhere that we can like that's like gardener specific or like face specific or something where we can try this again.
Yeah, I'm down
So-
for summoning whatever that thing was. I just don't think you and I were in a good spot to fight it at the moment.
No, definitely not. If anybody asks, this was your idea.
It was, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
Um,
Well, it's pretty cool though.
I don't really know how I'm going to sleep after that, but yeah, it's nothing really we can do about it now. Let's turn in for the night.
Okay, kick back and relax. Get some sleep. If you have like any trouble or anything, you let me know. And I know some really good elven lullabies.
Oh, that sounds nice.
Go ahead, Taytalion.
This is if he's having trouble, then we can sing the lullabies. We're not just doing that outright.
Yeah, Cordys is just going to do his best to try to get some sleep after that.
And let's see how well that works. Why don't you go ahead and give me a Constitution save?
That's a 6.
Does that mean it's lullaby time?
It seems like Cordys is having trouble sleeping.
That's crazy.
Wild.
Wow.
Hey, Tally. About those lullabies again?
Hold on, give me a second.
You did this to yourself.
Taylor has to decide which direction he's going to go with this.
Tally has had a horrifying childhood. You had 7.5 servants.
Oh gosh.
The half was a specific thing.
Usually is.
You'd think he had 8 servants and then it went to 7.5, but no, it was 7, and then the half came from somewhere else.
You just kind of found it.
I'm trying to decide what direction I can go with this that isn't like a copyright issue.
Lullabies are often over 100 years old and thus in the public domain.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question for Danny's sake?
Yes.
The arms that crawled out of that circle,
Uh-huh.
were they similar to Baba Lasaga's?
No.
Thank you.
Taytalion walks over and starts stroking.
Ring
Does
around
Cordys
the
have
porsies.
does Cordys have hair?
Yeah, Cordys has like a white hair. It kind of when it's down, it's like a middle part. So I guess kind of like my hair right now.
Yeah.
but
He's a
white.
prince.
Yeah.
He's a Disney prince.
Yeah, very prince-like. Looks like it always appears to be windswept.
So Taytalion walks over, sits on the edge of Cordys' bed, and just starts gently singing. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little Genasi. It's not hard. You have friends. We're here together. Don't cry. I love you, sweet Carol. And I'm just going to gently continue to sing into the evening. I'm not going to keep going.
Wow.
Very sweet. Very, very sweet.
I think Cordys would have said thank you, but I think he already started to doze off. after that.
Oh, my heart exploded.
And as soon as
It took 5 seconds for Kenz's heart to explode.
as soon as Cordys looks like he's hung shoeing, I'm gonna make my way back over to my bed and try to go to sleep.
Making my way.
Okay.
Making my way.
You all have a pleasant rest of your long rest. And you wake up in the morning. But not too early in the morning, of course. A
Oh,
reasonable time for people
A
to meet.
respectable hour post.
I'm up at sunrise.
Ew.
Very pleasant 11 p.m.
Is there anything you would like to do before the others awake?
Because I know Prue is sleepy and I know we're going to meet people for breakfast, I'm going to go through her pack and just kind of get her outfit ready for her. So when she wakes up, like, she doesn't have to make any decisions.
Yeah.
Like, it's ready.
Very sweet.
And he kind of just, like, sits on his bed, just like, tra-la-la-la-la, just waiting. Waiting. It's that thing where you wake up before your friend at their house at the sleepover.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's just sitting.
You're like, I'm
He
trying
always-
to be quiet so I don't
Yes.
wake them up.
He's always up at sunrise.
Okay.
Oh, what does the sunrise look like?
You know, when the sun shows for the first
I meant
time?
this particular one, I guess. But...
Oh, I don't know. It's up to Jeremy. What's the sunrise look like?
You know, it's when the sun rises.
Wow, really painted that word picture for us.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
No, from the Wolf and the Starling, you're on the western side towards the Tall Tree Woods. So you kind of see as the sun rises, it starts peeking over the trees, and there's these long shadows cast across the edge of the town in the orange early morning light as the sun pierces through the Tall Tree Woods.
As I can sense Prue starting to wake up, I'm just going to put my face next to hers.
How close?
Oh, nose is barely touching.
As I wake up, I fully expect Felix
Oh,
to
sure.
be completely in my face. So I'm going to just very slowly stick my finger up his nose without opening my eyes.
As you do.
Just
Oh,
a
roll.
gentle shoving.
Roll a sleight of hand check to see if you get the nostril without opening your
I'm
eyes.
going to get the nostril.
Nat 20. I touch his brain.
No, it's a 19 though.
19 is enough to successfully get the nostril.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, God. I think there's something up here.
Yeah, your finger.
Certainly not your brain.
It's just like an entire like rose, like stem.
Is
a rose
this your
out of
nose?
your
Take out a coin.
You got my nose. Your outfit's ready for you.
Ooh, thank you. What am I wearing today?
The one other outfit you brought with you.
Yeah, I'm in hell.
No, you're not. We're in an inn.
It's the same thing.
I feel like this is probably nice.
You
thing.
feel achy
Mm.
as you awaken.
Yeah, I'm gonna like stretch and trying to get like the stiffness out of my joints and bones and ligaments.
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 All right, well, we had a pretty uneventful sleep. Let's see how everyone else did.
Yeah, very uneventful. Yeah, you're right. No,
Did you have an event?
no.
Good. Because you know I would be so upset if you had an event and didn't invite me.
I'm feeling very hungry. All right, now let's go get the boys.
Oh, all right. We'll get breakfast. I'm gonna open the door and
Okay.
walk out and knock on their doors.
Yeah, I think I would have started to rise around the sunrise too. I don't know if Tally's a light sleeper or not.
Well, weirdly enough, Taytalion actually only sleeps for 4 hours. So
Oh, true.
He's just been awake.
He's just been up.
Oh, the Cordys would have absolutely tossed you the doily so that you could be in the rocking chair for as long as you wanted to be, because you didn't get to be in it last
Finally.
night.
So
Now Taylor's heart's gonna explode.
everyone's waiting for Prue to wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys actually find Taytalion downstairs in the bar area in the rocking chair. But Taytalion would have gone and tried to order breakfast for everybody.
Yeah, so I'll follow down with Felix and we'll go down.
Is Chance already down there? Or
Oh yeah, she'd be down there, probably like wiping down tables and sweeping confetti off the floor.
Oh, I thought you said you didn't work here.
I don't.
Oh,
Good morning. How'd you
I
guys sleep?
don't.
oh, and sorry. When I do go downstairs, I am like half elven instead of like blue skinned air genasi.
Oh, so I wouldn't recognize you.
Well, you would see me as the person you saw last night.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I'm just not Cordysing.
Yeah,
it
you
up.
met him
As the elf.
disguised.
That's right,
Yes,
okay.
yeah. So I'm back in my disguise.
Good morning. How'd you guys sleep?
Great.
I look at Tally. Good.
What's for answer?
I slept
whatever.
phenomenally. It was great, yeah.
I
Yeah,
look at
wonderful.
you, and I'm giving you like the eyes that like I have something to tell you.
I just look at you and I'm like, I see you.
Yeah. I could use like a tea or like a like a black tea.
Her eyes dart back and forth between you guys, and just like, okay, yeah, black tea coming right up for sure.
Again, I thought you didn't work here.
I don't. Hey, Talwyn. Talwyn, they want some black tea.
Tabaxi sticks her head out from the kitchen. Black tea?
Yeah, black tea.
couple-
Anything else, guys?
Couple muffins, maybe.
Oh, don't worry about that.
Do you have any cat food?
Excuse me?
Do you have any food?
Talwyn is a black Tabaxi.
They,
Sorry,
Talwyn, they have a cat with them.
Calliope pops up over my shoulder.
Oh. Sure.
Cool, thanks.
Are we placing orders?
No. I'm getting black tea, coffee, and you just don't. I guess if you don't like what I bring out, you could place an order.
Trust me, you're gonna like it.
Oh, okay.
It's real good. No one
Oh,
has not.
is that
liked it.
like the culture here? You don't place an order, you just get what you're given?
Here it is.
Well, it's just I mean, what do you want?
Oh, I just wanted some bacon.
Okay.
No.
She goes back into the kitchen.
And I turn to you. I'm like, I think your friend already actually ordered for you. If I'm honest.
Oh.
Yeah. That was
Puberty?
Taylor just being broken.
When is elven puberty?
42 more years. Yeah, I ordered, I wanted to get us just something substantial, some carbs, a little bit of protein, some vegetables, and a little bit of fruit. Prue, I still, in all of the days I've known you, which I think is up to 5 now, I still don't know what you eat. So I ordered just like a tea, but we're gonna put some sugar berries in it. Maybe give you something.
That sounds lovely.
Okay, only 2 sugar berries.
That's not that many.
It's a start. If you want more, you can have some more.
I think we found out that 13 is the magic number for horrible things. So I think 12.
Yeah, you look pretty sick for that time
It
period.
wasn't great. No. I would do it again, but on a not important day.
But
Every day's an important day.
No, that's not
That's
true.
so true.
That's
I
not
couldn't
true.
agree more.
It's not true at all.
But yeah, I mean, I
It
just
is.
ordered the basics: carbs, protein, some veggies, and a little bit of fruit.
Mm.
Basic veggies, earthy stuff.
The omelets here are great.
Really,
Yeah, they're so good.
Talon? How many omelets can we get?
Let me bring out the first round, and then we'll talk about omelets.
Like
Okay,
the starter course?
you are paying. This isn't going on your tab, right, Chance?
No.
No, I think we can get this one.
We got this one.
Okay, yeah, I'll throw in some omelets.
You don't think that's too much?
No, we've been on the road for like 23 hours.
Okay.
Jeez. Have you guys
No,
eaten
it's actually been
anything?
longer than that.
It was longer than that.
Yeah, it's been like 48 hours. I think we need to eat something substantial and get ready for the day.
So she brings out sausages, bacon, a giant fruit bowl, some roasted carrots, a stack of flapjacks, and a large wreath-like Danish covered in toasted almonds called a kringle.
A kring-
We really do love.
It's actually kringla.
It's Kringla, yeah. Get it together, dude.
But in Rivers,
Well-
Wisconsin, we call it a kringle.
Well,
It's a
in
kringle
Norway, it's
in
called a
Dothtar.
In the
kringla.
country where it comes from.
Yeah. My family makes kringla. It's
Stop
called
bringing
kringla.
real life into my D&D games.
Kringle.
Sorry.
Do you want it or not? Because I'll take it back to the kitchen.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was kind of to Jeremy.
Well, yeah, we should eat real quick and maybe see if we can find something to do around Dothtar. Maybe you can take us to the thickets where those people have been missing.
Oh yeah, I would. That would be awesome.
at
If
least kinda
another
take a look
set of
around.
eyes on it. You guys any good at like investigating mysteries or whatever?
We've investigated a few.
You know,
Have you-
investigating
Caused a
them,
few?
starting them. Yeah.
Have you solved any?
I look at
Boy,
Prue.
I sure would love to one day.
Who's to say?
Okay.
Yeah, we solved one.
Oh, what was it? The case of the what?
It's unfortunately it's classified.
Oh,
Stealing Charlie's line. That's good.
sure. All right. Just like your name, Spike Rock Bruce.
Yeah, well, the
And
part
she
of-
like spoons like some oatmeal in her mouth and like
I-
smirks a little.
I think legitimately I would have been thrown off enough by that statement, considering having slept, and just been like, "What are you talking about? My name's Taytalion."
Yeah, the nature of our work does call for some measure of secrecy.
I understand.
Oh right, I lied yesterday. I'm sorry. It had been such a long day. My
Oh,
name's Taytalion. It's a
So nice
pleasure
to meet you, Taytalion. You totally had me fooled. And she extends her hand
You totally have-
and
Very
grins.
Taytalion confidently shakes her hand, thinking, "Nailed it."
I'll just kind of look.
She's like, yes.
For now, it's Garrel.
Okay, Garrel it is.
Rocky and Spike.
Okay, yeah. Same as yesterday. Sure.
And yeah, this is Calliope. Calliope's Calliope.
Calliope, I mean, we saw Calliope at her best last night, I feel
Yeah.
like. Those dance moves, girl.
And it's been a minute since she's been able to get up.
Oh, and,
Oh,
and
no.
just to, this is a good situation when it comes to Faye. This is Bimble.
Oh!
Hi,
Oh my gosh, hi! I did not see you last night.
Taytalian's my familiar.
Really?
That is true.
That
That.
may actually be true. Yeah.
Good for you, girl. Get it.
Thanks. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Chance. Chance Colefable, and she extends her little hand out, like a finger.
Bimble grabs your finger. Nice to meet you.
They shake. Nice to meet you too. And is that your real name, or is this an alibi too?
No.
Oh, it's not her full name. She's Bimble.
Nimble Bimble the Magnanimous.
The Magnanimous.
At your service.
That sounds about right. That tracks.
But Bimble is a little bit of why we're kind of investigating some of the Fey occurrences.
Okay.
It sounds like they started in Karstead, and we heard that they might be spreading to Dothtar. So we're kind of here checking it out. So if there's disappearances in the thickets, that seems pretty Fey, maybe?
I mean, if it's related to that, that would be nice. Like 2 birds, 1 stone kind of vibes, right?
Yeah.
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 Okay, well.
I agree.
Let's finish our breakfast and get out there then.
Yeah. Oh,
Probably be best to get out there before it gets too busy in the morning.
Calliope will nibble, Cordys will pick at his food,
Oh,
eat
pancake.
it a little bit, and he'll finish up.
Just like the tiniest bit of
Just a
pancake.
tiny little bit of pancake.
But yeah, I look at Prue and Felix and just kind of like give you like eyes, like, you know.
We'll talk in the bathroom.
Like,
Eyes, yeah.
Just like. Just open,
Felix, I
staring.
need to pee.
Okay, well, go piss, girl.
Felix, I need to pee.
The bathrooms are right over there.
Felix, we need to pee.
I would go with you, but
I mean, you can join, I guess.
If you guys, I can just like, I'm gonna go wash some dishes or something. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Is this how you work off your tab? Like, is this how you get?
I don't know what she's talking about. And she just goes.
And as Chance leaves, I'll wait for like I'm sure there's like double saloon doors that go into the back that she just goes into.
And then she's just peering over them.
You can see her goat legs underneath.
Calliope will like kind of follow and make sure she leaves to see if she leaves.
I genuinely go and start washing dishes. Calm down.
Calliope is just rubbing against her legs.
And then looking around, I will just, I will fill you guys in on our circle last night, on the vision I saw of the gardener, the vines around her mouth, the shocked look and the pleading look in her face, and then the 2 white arms that came up out of the circle, and then my magic getting warped and more brambly and thorny and stuff. And then I kicked it away because we couldn't fight that thing at the moment.
You performed a magical ritual without me?
Yes.
It was kind of just a spur of the moment thing.
it sounded like Taytalion just really wants you to attune to the staff.
I would if I knew.
No, we left the staff out. The staff
Yeah.
was a separate conversation. This is
I
more,
don't think there was a separate
it was a separate conversation because Geralt wants to connect with the gardener, and I figured I'm a magic person. I can help with that.
And I would have asked about the staff. I would have asked about Baba Lasaga, but the gardener wasn't really in a state to answer. It sounds like she's in trouble.
It sounds like you need to conduct that ritual again, and when those arms come out,
Right.
we chop them off.
That was my next pitch. Was I think we should.
Yeah, we
fuck
take
this
some
thing
pruning
up.
shears.
Yeah, or at least ask what that thing's connection is to the gardener, because it started to like change my magic as it came through, and it looked like the vines that were covering her mouth were also the vines that were like changing my magic. Her magic, our magic.
Felix, you're connected to the Fae in a sense for what you and your family do. Have you heard of like any like religious group that like celebrates them? I'm thinking like maybe if we could find like the Church of the Gardener. Is that a thing?
Oh, we're not a religious people.
Well, I mean, okay.
Well, so there are those darklings and that Herald of Dusk lady, but she didn't look like she had those white arms or anything. It sounds like maybe whoever's after the gardeners after me.
I think we need to go to the library. When in doubt, go to the library.
You've literally never said that.
I'm
You
down
actually have told me to stay out of the library.
Well, that's different. No, I have a library in my home, so I don't have to be like, oh, to the library. I just kind of like walk to the room.
So do you guys want to ask Chance to take us to the library?
If there is a library
Go to the
here.
thickets, or just summon this thing right now and see what's up.
No.
Go to the Thicket sounds like one of the books from Prue's section.
That's true.
If you're lucky.
The thickness in the thickets.
Thickest in
I
the
think
thicket.
we told Chance we would help her. We go to the thickets first. On the way back, we'll think about doing the ritual here.
Magical summon.
No, we should not do the ritual in a populated area.
Yeah,
we have no
definitely-
idea what this is.
Maybe,
we
Okay,
go
maybe
with
out in
the
the
thickets
forest
then.
or something.
no,
Yeah,
the
maybe out in
forest. The
thickets.
thickets is a neighborhood.
Oh.
It's like saying, yeah, let's just go to the Mana District and open up a portal to hell.
What is a neighborhood but a
You put that in
forest
the
of
basement.
houses?
You know what we should do? We should get the Dashi to help. They don't like the Fae in a sense, so if anything goes super wrong, they definitely help us out.
That's a good point. Maybe we can.
I mean,
enlist
it's
their
a
aid.
weird line to tread for sure.
It is,
considering-
and also we don't know where they are. They're nomadic people, and they were like, what, 4 hours outside of town?
Well, there could be more of them. That might have just been one kind of group.
Sure, but I think we come up with investigative leads once we actually look at what we're investigating.
Sure. Yeah. Let's go check out the thickets first. I think that's a good.
I'm gonna
that's a good
grab
idea,
Tali
Felix.
by his hand. Hey, you do realize at least 1.5 people at this table are Fae.
Yes.
So why do you want to take us to people who you want to harm other Fae?
Well, that's why I said it'd be like a fine line to tread.
I'd
'cause
prefer not,
we'd have to figure
personally.
that part. It's just an option I was throwing out there, Felix.
The
If you don't-
nut shield,
If
isn't
you
it?
don't want to do it, we're not doing it.
I don't
That's-
want to do
Yeah,
it.
to me,
Right.
like I mean, through Calliope in Bimble, it kind of just sounded like that they were wary of Fae and like the mischief nature. I mean, like
They don't make deals with them.
yeah, they don't make deals with them, and like Bimble
I
was,
don't know.
was a
I
pixie.
just want to
you know.
avoid all of that until we figure out who we are.
Yeah, that's fine.
Absolutely fair.
That's a good inkling. Hey, Chance, I think we're ready to head out. If you want to take us to the thickets.
Cue dishes crashing sound effect.
Calliope goes trotting out.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. Dang nabbit. I'm sorry. I'll fix those later.
All right, Chance.
I'm
Thanks
sorry.
for your help.
You're welcome. We'll see you later. Bye. And I push through the saloon doors in a huge hurry.
I'll slap a couple gold down on the table for breakfast. 3 gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll slap 3 gold down.
And she's like, so you said you were ready to go?
Yeah, you can take us to the thickets. Let's kind of, if you know where these people were going missing, we'd like to kind of see.
Yeah, I can show you the different places for sure.
Do you think it's Fae related?
To be honest, I have no idea. These people just go missing, and then without a trace, Jeremy? Like, what are the circumstances of these people going missing? Would I remember? Would I know?
Yeah, so there have been people going missing in the thickets that there are some traces sometimes left behind, signs of a struggle, and there have been occasional kind of blasts that leave behind like the soot outline of a person.
Oof.
Really? You're nuclear war shadowing people? You monster.
It's an effective image.
Yeah, no.
Who have we met that maybe that happens to when you fight them?
Yeah, do you relay that?
Yeah, I'd say to be honest, I've never seen anything like this. You have to see it for yourselves. Come on, let's go.
Okay.
Quick, 2 questions actually. 1, is there a library? And 2, is there a blacksmith?
Yes and yes.
Excellent. Can we go to the blacksmith just first, please?
Yeah, I can actually use a trip to the blacksmith.
I mean, I'm always down for a trip to the blacksmith.
I mean,
Let's go.
If you had a nutsmith, I would like to go there, but blacksmith's a good second.
You can probably go to a nutsmith in a different
Wait,
district.
what?
Nutsmith.
What is that?
I just really liked that nut shield.
What?
You and me were the only ones who saw the nut shield.
It's a sex thing.
It's a sex.
You guys are real freaky out there, I guess. Good for you.
It's a
No judgment.
prophylactic.
Things get strange on the road.
Okay, yeah, let's go. I've got a friend out there. Follow me.
All right.
And she trots
the way.
out down the street.
All right, and you take them to Draenir's forge. It does have it looks like a building kind of in the back, but the bulk of it is this huge kind of wooden overhang, and you guys can see the forge. Draenir is already hammering something out. You see his dark brown skin mottled with spots of black soot and glistening with sweat. Seems he has been working the forge for several hours already. He has his locks pulled up and tied back in like a ponytail kind of situation, and his long beard is braided and adorned with metal rings, and currently he has it thrown over his shoulder as he hammers out a blade.
Good morning, Drainier.
Ugh. Hey, Chance.
How's it going?
It's going well. It's going.
Yeah.
What can I do for you?
So my friends here apparently they're new to town and they would love some work done apparently, and I told them I know the best of the best.
A lot of people ordering blades.
Yeah, I mean, people are scared, you know.
Yeah.
So
What can I do for you?
Well,
Friends of Chance, friends of mine.
Real quick, what is Drainer?
Drainer is a dwarf.
Hot.
this might be an unusual request, but iron. We need iron.
Iron.
Specifically, so I'm gonna take out Grandpapa's cheese knife. I need something like this. In fact, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 somethings like this. Just in case.
Oh.
5. Well, I'm saying
Can
I already
I-
have one. That's why we need 4.
wait, what?
May I?
Oh, of course,
see it?
please. Yes. This is Grandpapa something Gage.
You said Thorn, and then
Sure.
you said the last
Yeah,
part.
yeah.
That's 2, by the way.
Not
That's 2 in 2
Taytalion, yeah.
episodes. Taytalion, fuck that up.
Cold iron. First person who's asked me for any. I've got some more common to make alloys because they're stronger.
Oh, absolutely. I have no
But,
doubt that you have skill with any type of metal, but specifically, I do need this type.
You want how many?
4?
I can do daggers. Have enough for 4 daggers.
Could you do a rapier?
Well, if we only need 3, since someone is being
I don't-
churlish.
I don't need one.
What are
I
they?
gotta tell you, rapier's hard with this kind of metal. It's not strong enough on its own to hold up to the piercing, and you've usually got quite a thin blade there.
Sure. Longsword?
Short sword? Yeah, but I mean,
Great sword?
daggers, absolutely, really, whatever you can do quickish.
Dagger's great for now.
I can get 4 daggers with what I've got on hand. You want anything bigger? We either have less daggers or you wait a while.
4 daggers is perfect.
4
Thank
daggers
you.
is great.
All right.
What do you have in the way of shields?
Oh, I've got a few shields. What are you looking for?
Anything nutty?
Oh yeah, anything interesting?
I don't understand. They were mentioning this earlier. I don't understand.
So yeah, I
I
saw
mean-
some of the dashi outside had the shields like made of like nuts or like dried something. It just looked interesting as
Oh,
well.
I see. Well, I work with metal. So I've got iron banded shields,
You don't work with nuts?
wood banded with iron.
And then
No.
I wink. And then I get really embarrassed and take a lap around the store.
Well, I can't lie and say I haven't used my hammer to crack a few nuts, but
That's my guy.
Wait, what?
I just wipe my brow a bit. I'm like, oh my god. I like move my non-existent hair.
But yeah, like a small side shield, buckler, anything
yeah, I've
in
got
that realm.
bucklers,
Buckler?
tower shields. What do you need?
Yeah, a buckler would be great.
Sure. Yeah, I can do that.
How much?
You looking for steel, or I've even got mithril and adamantine.
I mean, steel's good. Anything basic for now until I kind of get my bearings.
What's cheap?
I can get you a steel for 25 silver.
Yeah, done.
All right.
I'll do 2 gold and 5 silver.
Steal, more like a deal.
Fantastic.
As a steel buckler.
Thank you.
How much for the daggers?
Considering what's going on, and your friend's a chance, why don't I just make the daggers? And then we can talk about it when I'm done.
Man, you're pretty important around this town.
I told you he's the best of the best. I don't know about me.
She keeps the spirits high.
All right.
Yeah, she definitely had the party jumping last night.
missed
Sorry I
you.
missed it.
Yeah.
Early day. Lots of orders, as I said.
You know what makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh.
Speaking of all that, do you know what's kind of been going on? We're actually just arriving from Karstead.
Karstead. Yeah, trouble comes from that way from time to time.
We heard there might be some Fae around causing trouble.
Is that why the people buying things has gone up?
People are scared. Some people gone missing in the thickets and a few strange magical happenings.
Yeah, we're just about to go up there and check it out. They said they've investigated mysteries before, so hopefully
Okay.
it can help us crack this case.
Well, I hope we
it's
can.
Something that can be in our wheelhouse.
Have you heard anything specific about like what's happened?
Afraid not. I'm here to help, but I don't get as much gossip as the tavern keeps, and I'm not much of a mystery solver myself. Just a humble blacksmith.
We'll be sure to spread the word about your craft.
Well, see some of my wares before you go telling everybody come in here. See what I can do with that iron first.
Much obliged. How long should we wait?
Well, maybe check back tomorrow, see where I'm at.
Okay.
I'll have to refire this since I cooled down while I was talking to you.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
sorry,
sorry. You know what?
But don't worry, that won't slow me down too much.
Yeah, we'll. I think that's pretty much all we needed.
I cast Firebolt into the forge to try to help heat things up again.
Oh, hey! Appreciate the thought. Please don't just go throwing magic around.
The gentle magic.
You had good aim.
Yeah.
This time.
Careful. Others might not take so kindly just a spell being tossed, especially given everything going on.
Yeah, how about we go?
What can I ask really quick?
Of course, yeah.
What is going on?
Oh, the follow-up was so good.
What is going on?
I was going
This
to show
isn't
you.
the first time that we've been told magic. Like, do we not do magic here? Is that not a thing?
No, like, you can do magic, but, I mean, we're in my forge, and, like, he didn't even ask. He just, like, threw
Oh.
a spell into my forge.
You're talking about you here specifically.
I'm talking about me here
Thank you.
specifically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, Felix is just my usual over-exuberance.
But I appreciate the willingness to help. I appreciate you all helping out Chance.
Yeah.
Now leave. Excellent. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.
Thanks, Strainer.
Thanks,
Whoa,
Junior.
well, hey. I was a little rude. What are your names? You know mine, Drainier.
Yeah, Geralt.
Garrel, nice to meet you.
Taytalian.
Taytalian.
My name's Taytalion.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Spike.
Spike.
Rocky.
bitch.
Spike and Rocky.
Family name.
Spunky names.
Oh my god, put us together. We're Spunky, Spike, and Rocky.
Hey,
Where's
it's almost
the
like
you?
you planned it.
Wait,
Oh,
hold on.
hold
Why
on.
am I the Why am I the only one that had to give their real name?
Because you're cute.
Don't say that out loud.
What?
Because
You know what?
Thank you, Drainier. That'll
It's
be all.
fine. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you tomorrow, Drainier.
Careful,
because you say
Chance.
stuff like that.
I'll do my best.
I
Did you
need-
say that out loud?
Yeah. You know I can take care of myself.
Guys, we need to come up with an agreement before we do these things.
All right. 1 second. Chance.
Yes.
And I make
Spike?
eye contact with you for the first time.
Yes, Spike.
Are you cool?
Define.
Look me in the eye.
She looks you in the eye.
And
You get a
see
little
me
unsettled.
Look over Prue's eyes to also make exact eye contact with you.
Look both of us in the eye right now. At the same time. Same time, Chance. Nope. You're choosing one. You have to do both. Are you cool?
Her eyes like get a little bit bigger. And then she like kind of folds her arms and she's like, "Yeah, are you cool?"
I'm gonna
That's not what
insight
I'm
check
asking.
her coolness.
Okay, give me an insight check. Are you trying to deceive them, or do you believe that you're cool?
I believe I'm cool. I mean, I'm walking around this town like I own the place.
And it feels like you do. 11 on my insight, so I'm trusting you, babes.
Yeah.
So,
Do you have a tragic
am I
backstory?
trying to do a persuasion or something?
No, no,
Sure.
no.
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want, but I already know what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can continue to talk.
Are you talking like you've already left
We've
Drainier's
left.
Forge?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Walking
So
He's got the billet back in the fire, and he's doing
to
his
try to
best.
persuade you, I got a 8 + 6. That's a 14.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give Prue a little tap on her back. Our usual tap that means yes.
Excellent. I'm Prue Thorngage.
Nice to meet you, Prue Thorngage.
Hang out my a corpse cold hand.
It is
And then as soon as her hand slides out of
hold out
yours,
a corpse.
mine slides in like there was no space between.
You guys must be good friends, huh?
Best.
The best.
Okay, got it.
I'm Felix Ghostwood.
So nice to meet you, Felix
Hello.
Ghostwood.
I'm Taytalian. I think you figured that one out already.
I did. You have been so kind and forthcoming, and I really appreciate that.
Sorry.
Wait, what? Why are you sorry?
sorry.
I feel like it's what I'm supposed to say at this point.
Oh, you're one of those. Don't worry. Everything's fine. We're glad you're here.
Love you too.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
I'm gonna shake your hand, and as I do, my where my hand is exposed with my clothes, it's just gonna turn blue.
Whoa.
And like with like the little bit of like bluish shimmering magic across the hand as the illusion disappears a little bit, and I'll look at you, Cordys Frey.
Nice to meet you, Cordys. That's
just,
a neat trick.
Just a little incognito at the moment, if you don't mind.
I don't mind. I get it. There's a lot of weird stuff going around. You don't know who you can trust.
Yeah, and Calliope's Calliope, of course.
Oh, okay. That's not an alias.
No,
Great.
that's-
Not an
Wonderful.
alias for the cat.
Wonderful. I didn't know how deep it went,
yeah, she works her own kind of magic.
If,
I agree.
if we could keep to the silly, stupid, made-up names while we're around people who might not be so cool, we would appreciate that. But you seem rather forthcoming and
Cool.
honest, at least.
Thank you.
Quick,
Well-
what's your fake name?
Oh gosh. I don't usually use fake names.
Oh, you're one of Taytalian's people then.
Okay.
Okay.
Another Taytalian. Excellent.
Okay.
Another detail.
Dahlia.
That's not
okay.
bad.
That's not
Dahlia's
bad.
nice.
Okay. Thanks.
All right. Yeah. Well, let's go to the tangle.
Just saying it's not as
The
good.
thicket.
It's not as good as Bruce. But
No, it's not. You're right. But I do my best to try to keep up.
Chance. What's your crime name?
Hazel.
Okay. Okay.
With a quickness. She done crime before.
Yes, clearly.
All right.
yeah, so let's all use our fake names. We have Spike, Rocky,
Okay.
Geralt.
We don't have to go through all the fake names all the time.
Hold on.
For the love of our listeners.
Hold on, Jeremy.
They love it.
We have Spike. We have Rocky. We have Geralt. We have. What do you want to land on? Hazel?
Well, walking around this town, I'm Chance.
She's Chance.
I'm just Chance.
Everybody knows her.
A side name Hazel. And apparently I've landed on Taytalian. So that's cool.
It's a good name.
Fantastic,
It's a really
fantastic.
good name.
The best lies are the ones that retain the most elements of truth.
that retains all of the elements of truth.
Now let's go.
Where are we going, Chance?
All right, we're gonna make our way down to the thickets. So it's a little bit of a seedier part of town. Keep your purses close.
They're always close.
Okay.
Oh, so the thickets just isn't like a bunch of weeds. It's like an actual part of town.
Right, and as you were walking, you're seeing like there's more plant growth.
Yeah, you see that this part of town kind of slumps down and it's towards the edge of the tall tree woods. And in fact, plants from the woods have grown into this part of town, roots breaking up the street as plants kind of encroach on some of the more worn buildings. And you see like different graffiti on the wall. There's even some fresh graffiti.
From vandals?
Chance just shakes her head.
And in bright greens and blues, you see this, it's almost like a thermal image. Like there's depth to it, but not a lot of detail. But one thing's very clear. A single horn rises from the head of this figure.
Motherfucker.
This graffiti seems to artfully depict the tickle monster.
I'm going to take out the compass.
Is this my first time seeing like a depiction of the tickle monster?
Probably.
Okay,
Yeah. I mean, I'd say this graffiti like looks like it popped up last night.
got you. Okay.
Hey, Chance, you know how I was talking about the Seder corn?
Yeah.
That's him.
And it's just like a face with the horn. Like it's not a full body, but
Yeah.
you can see the horn.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
he lovingly refers to himself as the tickle monster,
Huh. He
Also
doesn't-
known as the
the
troublemaker.
troublemaker.
Okay.
TM.
Why is there art of him up here right now? Like,
That's-
it's a little concerning to me.
That is what we are here to find out.
Our contact in Karstead said he was headed this way, so we are following.
Okay.
What does the
Looking
compass
at
do?
it. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I
The
pulled up.
compass does not react to the paint.
Okay.
The paint itself is non-magical, and if whoever made it was Fey, they didn't leave a trace behind.
Looking at the art, is it giving just like graffiti street art, or is it giving like a thieves can't like follow this pathway kind of thing?
No, it's giving just more like street art.
Okay.
Like you could sense that they mean something behind it, like it means something to the artist,
Yeah.
but it's not like in any kind of hidden instructions would be in this piece.
Okay.
Bimble.
Yeah.
You ever seen something like this before?
Yeah. That's paint.
What do you think about the composition?
Honestly, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, looks good.
Yeah.
Think,
Like, if this wasn't somebody's house, I wouldn't be mad about it. But the thing is, you know, it is.
Wait, people live here?
Yeah, they do live in this area. Yes, yeah, it is someone's house. I know.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it made arguably this makes the house look better. Arguably,
I think it does look cool.
yeah,
It does
kinda
look cool. It does. It does.
Is that what you meant, Prue?
I think you know that's not what I meant, but that's fine. No,
Sorry.
Do you recognize the paint from the Feywild? Do you recognize the style, the composition?
I do not.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goodbye.
Seems like maybe he's got some.
Hey, well, goodbye. I'm part of this group. Can't just kick me out now. You have a new member.
Oh, that's
Wait,
not what's
what?
happening at
Kicking you
all.
out. We're not
Wait.
kicking you out.
No, yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
You're fine. Kick it on the shoulder. Kick
Okay.
back and relax.
And then she just looks at Chance, fingers pointing towards her eyes, and then turns her little hand towards Chance.
She holds her hands up in surrender.
And she sits with a huff on Taytalian's shoulder.
Well, that could be fun later.
I didn't realize I was in a group at this point.
Your group, Jason. Are there any like gangs here?
Is your crime name Jason?
Yes. Yeah. No.
Crime name's Hazel.
To no to Prue. Or to Spike. I'm sorry. I'm really bad at this whole. I'll get better. I'm
Taytalians.
trying.
Two
Okay.
Taytalians.
Italians.
So happy I'm not alone.
Italians remind me.
I'm not alone.
Taytalian and two Italian.
Two Italians. Yeah. Are there any gangs here?
Yes.
Like big gangs?
Unfortunately, yes.
Who's the crew?
Well,
Yeah,
we've got
the movers and shakers.
the Clover Patch Kids.
That's
And
a
fucking
really
kidding
good
me.
name.
You fucking kidding? Are they?
The Clover
I'm
Patch
sorry.
Kids.
Are they
Do
sweet
they run the
and
community
sour?
garden?
Hey, I look over to Prue as soon as she says that. There is power, grace, and dignity in running the local community garden.
Yes, that's not what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
just saying it
yeah.
doesn't sound tough.
Your tone said otherwise.
I know, it says it doesn't sound tough.
Also, you know how tough me and my moms are.
Wow, so tough.
Are
Just
there?
guys need a minute.
Is there another group?
Yeah, is there another one besides the Clover Patch Kids?
Okay, give me a second, guys. Hold on.
Ah!
Unless Jeremy's got some.
I do have some, but I want to see what you come up
Oh
with.
no.
Oh, did you just make that one up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That was really good.
Thank you.
The Bramble Bunch.
Ooh, I like the Bramble Bunch. Yeah, there's the Bramble Bunch.
There's the Clover Patch Kids, and then there's the Sour Patch Kids.
Oof. Yeah, the Sour Patch Kids. We don't even need
we're
to talk
sour,
about
we're
them.
sweet, then we're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, they blew through the other week. And the Feather Fellows.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. A lot of alliteration.
They're all
Yeah, I don't.
Aarakocra.
What's that?
They're all Aarakocra.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or Kenku.
Okay, cool.
Those sons of bitches. I'm just kidding, but kind of.
She's very bad at being mean, I think.
What?
Yeah, let's. I mean, is there anybody we should talk to that would know more about these disappearances?
Well, I'm gonna show you guys like where some of the disappearances happened first, because we just kind of, this art kind of stopped us in our tracks, and I gotta admit, it's making me a little nervous. But if we go around the corner here,
Yeah, show us where some of those
Yeah.
shadows were.
yeah. So then, I don't know if he told you about the shadows.
Oh, I asked if you relayed that. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm like, you have to see it, and then we go around a corner, and you see like, yeah, the the shadows that were mentioned earlier. She's like, "See, yeah, so
You see kind of a blast with this vague humanoid like soot stain on the wall, and leaning right up next to it is this guy in a dark cloak with the collar pulled up. He's just smoking a cigarette, and he kind of looks at you all.
do I recognize this person?"
You do not.
Okay.
What do you want?
We just came here to check out the disappearances. What's
Oh,
going on, friend?
nothing. I'll get out of your way. And he just starts walking away down the alley.
No, hold up.
Yeah.
Do you happen to know anything about that beautiful work of art around the corner?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you care to share that with me?
Nope.
Well,
I'll go around. I'll tap him on the back. I'm gonna cast Friends. I'll try to kind of turn him around to it, like put my arm around his shoulder. Listen, she
Is that
asked
a
you.
saving throw at all or no?
No, it's just Friends. I think no, just
Or just they know you cast it after it's
after
over?
60 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah. So real quick, rapid fire. Yeah. So what do you know about that art piece? It's quite pretty. I might want to commission someone for
Oh,
it.
hey. Yeah, you can't commission it. This isn't like, pay for it, get it kind of artwork.
Okay.
Don't know the artist name. Some kid in the Clover Patch gang.
Okay. Cool.
Should have known.
But
Oh,
yeah,
why
this,
were you hanging out here?
I was just having a smoke. Why the 9 degrees?
Sure. No, sorry. I don't want to be in your way or anything. Please. Thanks for your time.
Yeah. Hey, that painting though, gonna be more like it soon. Okay.
Cool. I love that the community's getting more art.
The community's getting more fed up.
Damn right.
Little chaos might be good in Dothtar.
Throw up a little fist,
Oh.
and I'll keep let him go on his way.
And he pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "Thanks, friend."
Yeah. All right. Let's go. Let's go.
Starts walking away, and then he pauses.
Guys, let's go.
What the fuck? Flicks his cigarette and just walks away.
Taytalian's very dutifully going to walk over and step on the cigarette butt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chance just like is rubbing her forehead.
So, Chance, real quick.
Yeah.
That soot stain, that is when a Darkling explodes. Darklings are agents of the Fae, and one of their leaders is after me.
Okay.
So that's good to know. 2,
Okay.
Yeah,
sounds
you
like-
recognize it immediately.
sounds like he's with the
The Clover Patch Kids.
sounds like maybe the Tickle Monster's in with them, or maybe they're a leader or influencing them in some sort of way.
Promising them.
I never thought they'd be that bad.
Do you know where the Clover Patch Kids hang around?
You actually do, though you aren't necessarily just allowed in. But they actually do hang out in the Tall Tree Woods.
Okay.
And they have like a kind of base around a tree a little bit in the Tall Tree Woods. Still kind of within the area that would be considered the thickets, but away from most of the buildings. There's just like some old ruined remnants out there.
I do, but I wouldn't necessarily just be allowed up in there, and neither would you guys. But yeah, they're in the woods. We could maybe go talk to them. Try talking to them later.
Well, if we're looking for information, that might be where we find some of the Tickle Monster.
Yeah, I'm just wondering where they got this likeness from.
Is there any?
I feel like they know him, and they say if a kid in the Clover Patch Kid is the artist, maybe.
Is there any like town guard or like
Not over here.
militia here?
Not in the thickets
So
necessarily.
this is just kind of a free for all.
Well,
Yeah.
are the Clover Patch Kids affiliated with the Thieves Guild at all?
I would say you don't know enough about the Thieves Guild to really know. You know that there is a Thieves Guild that stretches throughout Valen-Kar, but
Okay.
you're not sure how the gangs here connect to the Thieves Guild. I would say it's safe to assume that each gang has some kind of connection with the Thieves Guild, but
Okay.
How far is like that entrance area where we came through from the southern to like this thicket area? Is it like pretty far apart?
yeah, it's pretty far. So the thickets are still on the south end, but the road you came in on kind of angles like northwest, and the thickets are in the southwestern corner of Dothtar. And I'd say if you're walking straight from the road over to the thickets, it's probably about a half mile before you reach the edge of the thickets.
Okay.
But the main road takes you away from the thickets toward Merchant Square, which is where the wolf and the starling is.
So I'd answer you by saying, like, to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about the Thieves Guilds, and I certainly don't know if the Clover Patch Kids are involved with that at all. You said Darklings?
Yeah, I mean, that was probably a bigger one that exploded. There's like big ones and there's little ones. But when you kill them, they kind of explode and will blind you if you're not careful.
What happens to the people that they're around when that happens?
You can get like blinded. Yeah.
You do know,
Happened
because
to me
you
a couple
beat the
times.
Darkling Elder, you saw some stuff get vaporized. No one was next to him, but when the Elder exploded, it destroyed like stone and wood in the radius.
He
Like,
got magic missiled, right? Yeah.
yeah, it could potentially kill you.
Yeah, when the bigger ones explode, it's a little bit more dangerous. You probably don't want to be next to them. The little ones will blind you, though.
Oh, gods. So
Yeah. And whoever was leading them back in, back in Karstead, her name is the Herald of Dusk. Elven lady, purple hair. I doubt you've seen anybody like her. But, yeah, just a thing to keep an eye out for.
like halfway through you saying that, I think her eyes just kind of go distant, and she like looks profoundly sad at that information.
I'll
So-
like go off into just somewhere we're not seen, and I'll change my face to look like the Herald of Dusk.
Oh, they're probably dead then, huh? She's like not even hearing about the Herald of Dusk. Those people are probably dead.
We don't know.
We
We truly
don't-
don't
The
know.
missing people are probably dead.
If they were dead, there would be more evidence. And I'm sorry to put it that way, but
No, that's
it's more comforting, right?
yeah, yeah. No, it is.
There'd be more viscera. So,
Oh, gods. Okay. Yeah.
but right now, I think we need to. Well, I personally would like to look around for Thieves Guild insignias and signs.
Sorry. Yeah. That's
No, that's all right. No, it. How much monster hunting have you done?
I mean, enough.
If you saw
Just picked off some goblins here and there.
right, so
Like define monster hunting.
if this is something that you want to do with us, you are going to see some gross stuff.
Look, I can handle gross stuff. It's more just the
Emotional impact. I understand.
right. Like
Yeah.
there's some, kids missing and stuff.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything right now. We don't know, and we cannot assume, but we need to keep our head on straight.
Got it. Yeah.
I believe in you. Your emotions will help you in the situation, but not right now.
Okay.
All right.
Whoa, jeez, your face. Holy shit.
Beautiful
Holy shit.
purple-haired
And
woman.
I'll swap it back, and I'll swap it to what a Darkling Elder looks like.
Yeah, they've got kind of like almost it's this like grayish skin that is almost scaly, and they've got kind of warped features, crooked features. They definitely don't look like they couldn't pass for a normal mortal race. They're definitely monstrous.
And that's Darkling, and I'll
All the teeth are sharp.
for good measure, this is the Tickle Monster, and yeah, elongated fey features, horn out the top.
Gods, okay.
Yeah, and I'm
You guys have seen some freaky shit.
back to half elf Cordys.
Okay. All right. Well, that is
So just a few things on the list that we're dealing with at the moment.
okay.
Yeah, we're a lot. I'm very sorry.
Oh, no. Nah, you're fine. It's we're fine. Why don't I take you to meet my friend Durst? Come with me. Let's go.
Sure. Who's Durst?
And like as we're walking and talking, she's like, I mean, if you want to know about Thieves Guilds, I feel like he might be the person to ask more than me.
Good. Yeah.
He's a friend.
Any information's good information.
Yeah.
Any
Yeah.
friend of chance is a friend of ours. That's what people say around here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. And she like flips her hair a little. I don't know about that.
You do know his usual hangout.
Is it in the thicket?
It is in the thicket, yes. And it's kind of a merchant's hold in the thicket. It's It's like a mini black market almost. But he hangs out in this kind of low building that the whole front half of this building is actually like sheets and old tents kind of held up by different sticks and pieces of buildings that creates the entryway. And then in the back is a door, but it is the front door to a building. So it kind of creates this
it's
two-room situation.
Every child's imaginary black market.
Yeah, basically.
Hell yeah.
Except real.
Awesome.
It is real.
And when you go in, he's sitting on a barrel, picking his nails with a dagger. And you guys see this gnome with a scruffy beard. The sides of it kind of stick out almost to points. And he has like kind of dark reddish hair. He's got trench coat that is far too long for him, kind of hanging around the sides of the barrel, and mixed-matched leather boots.
So yeah, I'll push open the door and just like walk in with authority. Be like, hey, Durst, I got new friends for you.
How do you know I was not in an important meeting, Chance?
Because
Did you reconsider fighting?
look, I already told you how I felt about that.
Feel
I'm
about
not
what?
changing my mind.
Hold on, you're a fighter?
Good money, Chance.
Ooh, is this a fighting
You
ring?
got some debts, don't you?
I
Anyway.
Yeah, that's
she like
Sorry.
her eyes dart to like the people and she's like, Durst.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I like to embarrass her in front of new friends. She doesn't have any debts, and lucky for you, I wasn't in an important meeting. And he flicks the knife into the ground and hops off the barrel.
Have you seen her? Have you seen her tab at the Wolf and the Starling?
Have you seen my tab at the Warp in the Starling?
I can only imagine.
Do I look like I go to the Wolf and the Starling? What can I do for you, new friends?
Yeah, hello.
Hello,
Hi.
Durst Dustbellow. Nice to meet you.
Prue Thorngage, nice to meet you.
Wearing fingerless gloves.
All right, here's my corpse hand. Yeah, I get that a lot. Anyways, I'm looking for the Thieves Guild.
Oh, just come right out and say it.
Yeah.
She's very forward.
We ain't got Thieves Guild here.
Durst.
I'm
Durst.
gonna
Insight.
Inside check.
Inside.
Durst.
I'll throw it inside.
21?
He's like lying by telling you something that's technically true.
Right, anyways, so I don't know if you've heard about Karsted's Thieves Guild, but we are here for Balin the White. So, how about
Who
we
the
stop?
fuck you bringing in my tent, Chance?
I don't. This is the first I've ever heard of this name. I don't
To
know.
be fair, we met Chance last night.
They were checking out all the disappearances.
Why does Balin care about that?
Because he wants to capture the tickle monster and put on some sort of parade. I don't know. I didn't ask. We're not giving him the tickle monster.
Yeah, we don't
I
really.
was gonna say you don't look like his usual hires,
We don't work for him. He just gave us the tip.
but you're bringing his name into my tent.
Well, you weren't being exactly forthcoming until we did.
I mean, to be fair, we've been talking to him for all of like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
That's fair. You have just met us, and
Yeah.
You came in
And-
a little hot.
Yeah, like he came in real hot. No offense, guys.
not
I
we.
know I probably came in a little strong myself. Now, Balin the White is a psychopath, as I'm sure you know if you've met him.
Yep.
If you don't work directly for him, that puts my fluttering little heart at ease. Okay?
Nope. Don't work for him.
Fantastic.
Have you met his Minotaur helper though?
Have you met Adonis?
Nope, never been to Karstead.
Lovely place.
Not for me.
Oh, why?
If you do hear about Adonis though, good guy, solid references.
Great. So, you want to know about Thieves Guild because you're looking for this tickle monster.
Yep.
I want to speak with the Clover Patch Kids, and I want to see if my own membership could help me speak with the Clover Patch Kids.
So maybe a little scratching on my back, I'll scratch your back.
Yes, we are familiar with the song and dance. What do you want?
I need an opener for tonight's fights.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah,
Fine.
twist our arm, guys. Why don't you?
Oh, I was looking at your new rough and tumble friends, but if you want to jump in the ring,
Well,
let's do it.
Can you do like a twofer? Is that a thing?
You guys don't have to do that to yourselves. You don't want to get
2
involved
on
in
2?
this.
Like a 2-on-2?
Oh, you don't
That'd
want
be
to
a
get
good opening.
Durst.
Look, it's the new champ's first night defending his title, and I want an exciting opening bout before he comes.
Fine.
Spike is awesome at fighting.
Spike. That you?
That's me.
Spike. You don't
Okay,
know.
Spike. You gonna surprise us?
I think I have something up my sleeve. She grins, and you just see the peak of a fang.
Okay. Deal. You can win, you can lose, I don't care. Just make it look good. Then you're free to fight or watch the title fight. After the title fight, I can introduce you to some folks. If you win a little money, maybe we can grease some palms, get you into the Clover Patch Kids. How's that sound?
Sounds awfully good.
This fight isn't till the death, is it? I'm now realizing I may have made mistakes.
No, Taytalion. If
Oh.
anyone touches a tiny hair on your sweet little head, they will die.
Look,
I'm not going to be in the fight. You're in
No,
the fight.
he's not
Yeah.
going to be in the fight. Absolutely not.
I'm here for moral support.
No
the
one's gonna
fighting
die.
pits are not to the death. But death does occasionally happen. It just goes till you can't fight no more, or you tap out. But don't tap out.
I won't need to.
Fantastic. Or should I say fantastic?
Oh,
Okay, shit, I like him.
I mean,
the betrayal.
when do we fight? Sorry,
When do we fuck?
When do we fight? Whoa!
That's what I heard. I'm sorry.
After the fight.
Whoa.
I don't have to do that to be in the group, right?
So,
No.
No.
That'd be weird.
You said that's
That's what I'm
tonight?
saying.
It's a different kind of group.
Yeah. So
Not
the
opposed,
fights-
not required.
The fights start in a few hours.
Oh.
Okay. Do you have like a ring name?
No, because I've never done it before.
I'm
Wait.
so sorry.
Both of you are fighting.
Come on.
I'm not letting some new kid just come into our town and just
Oh, I'm
get
older than you.
walloped.
Wow, if that's
Walloped.
all it took.
I don't want her getting hurt.
That's so sweet. I'm like twice your age at least.
Since when did age matter? Also, how? How is that possible? You look like you're like
Shh, and I put my finger on your lips.
I
Sweet
don't-
child.
don't
Yeah,
know
I'm like
that-
tippy tippy toes.
I don't know if I appreciate this very much.
It's cold.
You sweet,
Why is it so cold?
sweet summer child. No, I think that would be amazing. Are you kidding? Think of the billing. It's light and dark. It's sunshine and rainbows.
What
And
are you gonna call yourselves?
Satyr
Sisters
Spike.
of the Sun and Moon.
that's not the worst, but we can come up with better.
Okay, well you got a couple hours to do it.
Oh gods.
Right. Come back here in a couple hours. Okay. Right. Group huddle outside. Goodbye. See you in a couple hours.
All right. Oh, just so you know, you're fighting the Bull Brothers.
Oh damn it.
Oh, that should be fun. I mean, no.
Mm.
What do you know about them? Ooh. Are they hot?
Can we meet them beforehand?
Nope.
Like go grab lunch?
No,
Why?
because they're not my fighters.
Do you know where they are?
I'm really urging you not to go talk to them before the fight.
We should probably just go suit up, honestly.
All right. We'll see you soon.
All right. He pulls the dagger out of the ground. Chance, this time you have brought me quite an interesting lot, and I'm very excited to help. But why don't you stay behind a second?
Okay.
I'm
Catch up
gonna-
with you guys.
Are there any dark corners in this room?
Yes.
I would like to summon Calliope into a shadow under a table somewhere. Like under maybe like some.
Yeah, stealth check from Calliope.
Sure.
Yeah, there's plenty of like crates and barrels and like low tables.
Love crate and barrel.
That's going to be a.
There's a reason it's called crate and barrel, okay?
Love
16 for Calliope.
Fuck Crate and Barrel.
Fantastic.
Sorry, I just needed that to be out there.
Wow.
All right, they're
I have
never
questions.
sponsoring us.
Aw.
Do the rest of you leave?
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I respect boundaries.
Do you?
Nope.
Bullshit.
Chance,
Yeah.
listen. You owe a little bit of money,
Yeah.
okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to ask you a question. Because these Bull brothers, they've been waiting for a fight. A 2v2. Great idea from your new friend. We can make some money. But I need to know, are you going to win or are you going to lose?
I don't intend to lose.
So you won't lie down in the dirt.
Fuck no.
Then you better win, honey.
Okay, I'll do my best. I swear.
Look, I'm not gonna hurt you. You know I wouldn't hurt you. But I can only keep these guys off your back so long.
And I've appreciated it. I'm sorry to put you in that position.
If you win tonight, it's nothing.
Okay.
Water under the bridge, gold in our pockets.
We'll make it happen. I don't know anything about this lady. But I know, I believe in myself enough. Gods, I don't want to do this. All right.
You know the rules. Bare knuckle.
Okay.
One more word of warning, Chance. This tickle monster you're looking for,
Yeah, what's that about?
he's made some promises. People like him down here, okay?
Well, he's been down here?
I haven't seen him. Heard whisperings.
Like, what kind of whisperings?
Said he could change things for us.
Do you know what he meant by that? Because change can mean a lot of things.
I know. I'm not saying I trust him. I don't have any more information right now. I was going to talk to some people tonight around the fights.
Okay. All right. Yeah, they think he has something to do with the disappearances or something, so.
All right.
God.
Hey, you win the money tonight. No more borrowing, okay?
Okay.
You're too good for this.
Thanks.
I'm serious.
I know. I can't help it. I don't. All right. Thanks, Durst.
Anytime.
She gives a little nod, and I think she'll leave.
Don't lose.
I won't. And I meet you guys outside.
Felix.
All you guys heard was "don't lose."
Yeah.
But Calliope heard everything.
Yeah, Felix, you saw Cordis's eyes go Calliope, and then as the tents flap, they switch back to Cordis.
But
Everything
you
all
don't
right?
know Calliope was there either.
Mm-mm.
And you don't know that Calliope can do any of that.
Nope. I know she can dance, you know?
I'll just kind of
Dance, dance,
I'll just kind of
dance,
like look at you and just be like,
Eye talking.
yeah, like this is like later.
Everything all right?
Prue, you came
Oh,
on really
yeah.
strong.
Oh, whatever. I'm sorry, but every time we have to find information, it's what can you do for me? Here's my back. There's your back. Scratch, scratch, scratch. Blah blah blah. And I wanted to accelerate it.
Yeah, honestly, I think that went pretty well. All things
Thank
considered.
you.
Oh, okay, you guys have a very different perspective.
Yeah.
Chance, what's your last name?
Colefable? C-O-L-E?
I got you. All right.
All right, sure.
I don't know.
All right, sure. He's
yeah,
writing it in his spell book.
sure.
Coming up with team names.
Okay, that's cute.
All right. I promise to cool it a little next time.
A little more discretion, a little more subtlety.
I was hoping that the Thorngage thing would work.
In this part of town, big names don't seem to do a whole lot, unfortunately.
Well, that's just ridiculous. What's the point of being in a famous family?
Yeah, what's the point of being in a famous family?
So
Yeah.
what's the deal with the fight tonight?
Okay, so
I
I've been
guess in 3
avoiding this
hours.
for a while, and I explained to them what the deal is with the fight. What's the deal with the fight?
So there are fighting pits underground in the thickets. And these fights are bare knuckle, no real rules except you go until you can't get up or you tap out. But people who tap out, they don't come back.
Okay, so basically what he explained to us already.
You do know that all the gangs have representatives there. All the gangs own fighters that they put forth into the rings. You also know Durst is not part of any one gang. He tries to kind of play the middleman And as such, he doesn't have a lot of fighters of his own, but sponsors the person who is challenging the person who just became champion. So the champion's defending their title for the first time. The person challenging them is Durst's fighter.
Okay.
It's the first time that one of Durst's fighter have been up for the championship.
Okay.
So it's a big deal to him.
So you do this a lot? Like, have you fought before?
Not in the pits, no.
Where do you fight?
I do, like escorting carriages and stuff like that. I do lots of escort
That's
jobs.
called guard duty. That's not fighting.
It is when you're in a rough part of the woods. You know what I mean?
Do you want me to tell you who you owe money to?
I mean, if you feel like...
Or do you want to wing it?
If you feel like all of us should have that information for me to write down.
It's up to Chance if a Chance wants to tell everyone.
Oh, no, go for it. Go for it.
Would Chance tell them?
No, she wouldn't tell them.
Okay, then we'll leave it.
That'd be a hell of an opener for like.
Yeah.
Hey, we've been hanging out for about 24 hours.
Then we will
par
leave
for the
it
course.
I owe money to this guy named Menelas Zet. Like,
It's a full
So,
circle, baby.
Is it no magic at all? You said bare knuckle.
Bare knuckle. So does that mean no magic?
There aren't necessarily rules.
Okay.
However, obvious projectiles will stop the fight.
Okay.
It is physical close combat. That's not to say you haven't heard of people enhancing their bodies with magic.
So
Okay.
Primal Fury, cool. Fireball, no.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So, is there a alchemist around here?
Yeah, I imagine there is.
Potion of hill giant strength, perhaps.
I think about it for a second, and then
Don't know if you can afford that.
We'll see.
so I'm assuming that there is, and I would lead them to it.
There is an alchemist in the thickets. There's
Okay.
also an apothecary in Merchant Square.
I feel like
It's up
the
to you.
one in the thickets might try to rip us off.
Could also be cheaper.
Could also be cheaper. I try not to do business down here as often as I can.
Well, also, I need to eat soon before the fight.
Okay.
preferably.
There's a cute cafe just like
Yeah.
a mile
Um,
past this point.
I will meet you guys in an hour.
No, you shouldn't be alone.
True,
This
you
is a
shouldn't be
dangerous
alone.
area to be alone. We
Let
should
me
we
yeah.
should help you out.
at least escort you back to like the nicer part of town.
It doesn't matter what part of town I'm in.
Why?
I mean, it kind of matters safety wise.
Not for me.
Okay.
Well, okay. Oh, Chance, I'm so sorry.
Why?
I don't eat food.
That is very interesting information.
She had gravy once. A
How-
whole goblet full of gravy.
Once
Wait,
again,
why was
Did
there
not go
And
gravy?
she puked.
Why was there
Yeah.
gravy in a goblet? First of all,
that's it. Thank you.
Is
It's
that a
Chance.
thing?
Thank you, Chance.
It was a
It
family
was
heirloom.
a family heirloom.
Thank you, Chance.
So wait, why was there gravy in a family heirloom?
Great question.
Was
Because-
there no
Oh, great
gravy
question.
It's
boat?
the gravy goblet.
It's the gravy goblet.
Yeah, it's a family gravy goblet.
Does your family not have a gravy goblet?
I got a family gravy goblet.
My family does not have a gravy
Oh.
goblet. No.
Yeah.
Nope. Can't say that we do. Anyway, so what do you eat then?
Yeah, Spike, what do you eat?
You don't. I'm gonna take you by your hand. You don't have to tell us, but I don't think you should go alone.
No one's ever watched me do it before.
I can close my eyes.
We won't watch you do it.
we'll let you do it. We just don't want you to be alone.
Yeah, I don't like watching people eat usually.
Right. Well, I suppose this makes it a little bit easier. Chance, is there anyone you hate around here?
Yes. Yes.
No. It's not what you're all thinking. That's too
I mean, it depends on what you think we're thinking, because what I'm thinking, you're thinking, is that you're gonna eat one of my enemies?
not eat them, no.
Is there anybody you
They'll
don't
survive.
want to pay money back to?
No, they
Wait,
will
what are you talking about? Money?
No reason.
Wait,
We don't all think you're in debt.
I mean, the gnome did say that. You don't have to go into anything you don't want to. But the point is, pick someone or I will. Sorry, that sounds really threatening.
it really did.
Yeah.
At least you're aware of it. I gotta
Yeah,
respect that part.
That was an accident, but
There's no one around here that I actively dislike
All
enough
right.
for whatever is gonna happen
That's all right.
to happen. I'm gonna go ahead and turn a blind eye to this, I think.
Oh, don't worry. No, everyone will survive.
Okay.
I'm going to just set off in a direction.
Okay, do you all just follow Prue into
Yeah.
the thickets?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, until she asks for
Yeah.
more space.
Yeah, you start seeing a lot of people milling about. Every dark alley you pass has at least a few people smoking something or drinking something.
If you want Calliope to scout out, I can help you out.
You also see a bar. This is not a tavern with rooms. This is a dive bar.
Okay, yeah, I'll go in the dive bar.
Like a long, low building with purple lights.
Oh,
But
Jesus.
people are just like standing around drinking and leaning against the bar.
What's the bar called?
The
No name or sign above it.
gurgling
But it's
gutter.
obviously a bar. People are sitting at a bar, they're drinking alcohol. And there is a large one-armed orc behind the bar.
All right, I'm gonna go into the bar, and then go up to the orc bag. Ale, please.
Scoops something out of a barrel with a tankard. Got grog.
Perfect, thank you.
Silver.
I plop down a silver, take the grog. I guess you guys can watch, but, don't. And
Rest of you want something?
We're not sure yet.
I stealth away.
I'll take a grog. We'll do a round.
Yeah, grog.
Yeah, bring on the grog.
If she is stealthing away, I'm stealthing away with her.
I'll throw down some silver.
I'll hang out here.
All right, I'm going to sit down next to someone who's alone in a corner.
Oh, that's so sad.
I love everything about this guy.
You do see someone alone in a corner.
Who are they? Name them.
Yeah, what do they look like?
Do they have
Who
children?
are they? Give me their family tree. Do they have children? Sorry.
No, they don't have children. But perhaps they once did. Yeah, there's this woman sitting by herself, kind of looks muscular, rough and tumble. Kind of hair's like pixie cut, but like sticking out a little bit, black.
All right,
And she's got smoky I think.
Oh, baby.
I'm going to slide into the seat next to her.
Well, hello there.
And then
What
I'm
can
gonna,
I do for you?
I'm gonna look really deep into her eyes.
Her jaw goes slack and she just stares in your eyes. Their eyes kind of focus and open a little bit wider. The pupils dilate.
I'm gonna lean in and whisper something in her ear, and then I'm gonna walk away.
She sits slack-jawed for a few moments. Prue rejoins Felix, and then all of a sudden, oh fuck, grabs her grog and goes to drink it, and kind of drops the tankard. It clatters on the table and pours all over her. Fucking shite! Knocks the tankard off the table and stands up. Walks herself back to the bar.
I'm gonna leave my grog and I'm gonna exit the building.
I'll down mine, drop a silver, and go.
I don't drink a sip of mine.
Give me a con save.
Because those have been great for me too.
And I would have like, especially you, Tally, I would have pulled you aside and been like, you probably shouldn't drink this.
I didn't pick up the cup.
You feel much more of a buzz than you feel like you would from like a tankard of ale, but you're like, I'm good, I'm chilling. You're not drunk, but it's strong stuff.
I look at you with huge eyes and I'm like, whoa,
Had worse stuff on the ship.
sure. Okay, good. All right. Uh-huh. And I just leave after these.
Did I head out?
As soon as I saw Prue coming back towards me, I put my arm out ready for her to take it so the two of us could start walking again. Do you feel better?
Yes, so
Good. And I don't question.
thank you. I think you do deserve an explanation, though. The people that I, feed from, to put it bluntly, just have a little less luck. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is.
Oh.
But I take something from them.
I'm going to hold your hand when I say this.
Yeah.
And I mean this with all the kindness and love in my heart.
Yeah, I know.
It's like you're leaving them with a little curse.
Yeah, I'm the black cat that crosses their path. It was not lost on me, no.
I think it suits you.
Truly, I've really pulled into the aesthetic, and I put my parasol up.
Well, as long as you're fed, I think we're good. And if you ever need a snack, I'm like, I could be a little unlucky sometimes.
That I've never stuck around to see what the long-term ramifications are.
Have you ever done it to the same person more than once?
No,
Oh.
I don't think I would want to.
In an emergency.
In an emergency.
I'm okay to be unlucky for you.
That's very sweet.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I eat.
Yeah, I don't think we heard any of this.
Oh, I would have I would have told you guys, yeah.
Okay.
Prue,
Yes.
first of all,
Yes.
super cool.
Wow, this gotta be so cheap to eat that way.
It is.
Second of all, have you done that to me?
No, you, my friend, are naturally extremely
I'm
unlucky.
just naturally this way. Okay,
Yes,
cool.
I'm so sorry. I
Just need to
wish.
make sure.
I really wish I could tell you it's my fault, but it's not.
No, it's fine. I like knowing that this is who I am and not who I'm forced to be.
That's fair.
That's it. Cool. She eats luck.
I mean, that's great.
That's so awesome.
I'm just glad it's not like, people.
How much can
Yeah,
you eat?
same, honestly.
Well, no, I wouldn't hang around you guys if I ate you.
I don't know. I don't judge.
No, I do.
As you guys are talking, a rough hand falls on your shoulder. Colefable. Oh, chance. And a beak enters your peripheral vision.
The Feather Fellow. Unscripted.
Well, if it isn't Little Miss Colefable.
Oh, hi.
This is a raven folk that you do recognize.
Okay.
Don't know his name.
You again. What do you want?
I think you know.
No, enlighten me, please.
Takes his hand from your shoulder, and as you guys kind of see this guy, you also look around and see that you're now flanked in the narrow street by two others on each side. An owl and an eagle Aarakocra, and two other Kenku.
Can I roll a history check to see if I remember what they'd be after? Okay. Oofy doofy. Okay. That is a good roll. That's a dirty 20. Filthy, filthy 20.
Yeah, you look around and realize that these are representatives of the people you owe money to. You were trying to help someone who had lost some gamblings against the Feathered Fellows. And with little recourse left, you gave a little down payment and took that person's debt as your own. You owe the Feathered Fellows 200 gold pieces.
That sounds right. Look.
So, Chance, you took on a debt.
I did.
In good faith.
Yes.
And you've been avoiding us.
Avoiding is such a strong word, I feel like. We haven't run into each other.
Well,
know?
we ran into each other now, didn't we?
We sure did.
You're just waiting for that, are you?
I mean, we haven't exactly made plans to go off for coffee.
No, we haven't. You don't even remember my name, do you?
Can I roll a history check to remember his name?
You can roll a history check.
Okay. Okay, we're sticking with this dice. It's a 14.
Suddenly clicks. His name is Waco.
Waco. How could I forget you?
Oh, look at you.
Look at me.
So, who are your friends?
They're passing through. I am just assisting them with different projects.
Oh, they're paying you?
Chance is being extremely modest. We've been pen pals for months now, and
No.
we finally... Really? Nothing?
Yeah, they're my pen pals.
Your pen pals.
They're not. Leave them out of this. Waco. Look, we're fighting tonight. She's gonna fight with me. She's real good,
Okay.
and we'll win the money,
Mm-hmm.
and then we won't have to do this anymore.
And what happens if you don't win?
That's not even a possibility.
I'm going to stand next to her. Like, really tall.
I'll reach out for your hand.
Grab it.
All right.
You know I'm gonna win. We're gonna win. It's gonna be fine.
I try to make eye contact.
Yeah, she's just blinking her big eyes up at him. Long eyelashes.
Hey, listen, I think we're all getting out of hand here, and I step in front of the whole group and I go,
Ooh.
my name is Bertrand Calliope, and I am her representation. How can I help you? And I held out my hand.
My eyes go
Oh,
even
you
wider.
got a manager?
Of Calliope and Bertrand
Lawyer,
and
thank you
Sons.
very much.
She turns to you with
It
such
is
huge
legal
eyes,
representation.
and she starts shaking her head.
Lawyer, huh? So, Mr. Lawyer, what do you think our chances are of winning tonight?
Absolutely excellent. And as I say that, I hold out both my hands and release energy from shocking grasp.
Ooh.
You just putting on a little show, or are you threatening me?
No, it's a show. This is all about representation. She's gonna kill it tonight.
Save the theatrics for the ring.
Okay. Do you have a contract with Chance over here, or is it is there something we need to talk about, or what's going on? Because we have
The other
things we have to do tonight.
members close in. The big eagle Aarakocra is just standing almost right behind you now, Taytalion. Verbal contract, you could say. I'm sure your client told you all about our agreement.
I am going to cast mirror image on myself to create multiple versions of Taytalion and just say, listen, we do have a contract we have to fulfill tonight, and we are going to make that happen. If you want to talk about it after that fulfillment is done, we can. But if you're going to try to get in the way, we are going to have a problem.
Give me an intimidation check. I'll give you advantage for the mirror image.
Inspired.
Cool. That's a 7. I rolled an 8, so it was a 7.
Problem, huh? Well, Waco holds out his hands in mock surrender. We wouldn't want any trouble. We'll see you tonight.
Douchebags.
You could have told me them.
Chance, I feel like there's some things you're leaving out.
I don't know why all this is happening today.
It really
What are the
does seem-
chances of that?
It's almost like your luck ran out.
Oh, fuck.
You do realize your name is Chance, and you're all about luck. Whoa.
Whoa.
I'm so sorry.
What are the luck of that? I mean, the chances of that.
Shut up. I promise I did not feed on you.
Shut up, Cordys.
Okay. I mean, I believe it. I believe it. Look, I have a big dumb heart, and I hate seeing people in trouble, and so sometimes I put myself in trouble in order to prevent that from happening. Should we go back to get suited up for the fight?
You and Tali have that in common.
Where can we place bets?
Yeah, you're in good company, Chance.
She's actively trying to avoid talking about it.
Thanks, Cordys.
You know that the general public can, Chance would have told you this when we were explaining the fights. You would know that the general public can place bets once you go down to the pits. Other bets have obviously already been placed behind the scenes, but general public can place bets with the official bookie at the pits.
Hey, Spike, how much extra coin do we have?
Extra?
Well, I mean, not
6 platinum, 3 gold.
So 63 gold.
We could probably rustle some more up.
We need to find a way to rustle up some more money.
So we have a broom of prestidigitation.
No chance.
Guys.
No chance. Shush.
Platinum is a decent bet.
We have 3 dwarven robes.
Guys.
The
We
dwarven robes
have-
could be
Hey,
good.
let's do inventory
Ooh, what
outside
if-
of this area. How
what if-
about? Let's get
Yeah.
out of the thickets.
Yeah, a bunch of people are listening.
Yeah,
Guys,
while we're
gonna get out of the
walking-
thickets.
Oh,
yeah.
we got that sweet staff. We can put on.
And I like power walk out of there. I pull my cloak closer. I pull my hood up and like pull it around me and like just head down.
While we're
Guys,
walking
get
back
into the city.
while we're walking back
Yeah.
to the city, I'm going to cast Pass Without a Trace,
Okay. So no one can follow you.
so no one
back.
can follow us.
Yeah.
But also, if I see anyone who isn't paying attention to their coin purse, I'm going to nudge Prue, so
Okay.
the both of us can do what we need to do.
Give me an investigation check.
It's for the greater good.
Do you inform the rest of the group that this is happening, or are you just
Yeah,
gonna
I
let
would-
it go?
No.
I'd like to see if I perceive that.
21.
But I'm not looking for it, so it would have to.
What's
be
your
my-
passive?
It's not 21.
Oh, that was just my investigation.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's your passive?
My passive is 11.
So their stealth is plus 10 right now because pass without trace, so you don't notice.
Yeah. Nope.
21.
21 investigation.
So you do see 2 marks that have small coin purses with them that you think you could snatch pretty easily.
Cool.
You also see a group that looks like they're probably in a gang, if not one of the 3 listed earlier.
Avoiding gang.
Yeah, they look like they have quite a bit more money. And they are doing some kind of deal.
Yeah. Just random people.
Okay.
You
You got 2 marks you can roll sleight of hand against.
Sweet. 30?
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, you get both of those coin purses, and they didn't even break stride. They notice nothing. The rest of your friends notice nothing. You just carry them on out of the thickets.
Maybe like we both just separate for the briefest moment and come
Yeah.
right back,
Yeah.
and our arms are linked up like nothing ever happened, like how we always are.
You have 2 coin purses.
I drop one into Felix's hand.
Yep, and I move it into like an inside pocket in my overalls or something.
Okay.
Okay, so we've got 63 gold.
Stop
saying it
out loud.
Oh, wait.
No, this is just
We're
a
in
bet. We have so much more money than that. We have
Oh my gosh.
3.
Tally.
Okay. Let's give Tally. I have a feeling that this is something you're not really familiar with. Why don't we get back to the Wolf and Starling, and then we can talk a little more.
Okay.
I'd feel safer there if you don't mind. Please.
That makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
Thanks.
we're gonna make our way back.
You see him like counting on his fingers, but he's not talking out loud.
I'm like looking around.
As you get back towards the Wolf and Starling, there's a bit of a commotion. And there are a few town guards outside, including a guard wearing blue heraldry and silver armor that you recognize as a King's Guard. The King's Guard aren't very numerous in Carandosh, and they usually serve as captains of the guard in Carandosh and Dothtar.
Okay.
Most of them are outside. The doors are open. There's a group of angry patrons that are not being allowed in.
Okay. Is there a like guard who doesn't look super occupied?
Yeah, there's a couple, there's some kind of trying to calm the crowd down, and then there's one it seems like the people over there kind of lost interest and walked away, so he's just standing kind of at the southern perimeter holding his spear and just chilling, kind of staring off into the middle of distance.
Okay. I'm going to approach that one and be, excuse me, sir, what is going
yep.
on? What's going on here?
Oh, some type of break-in.
What?
Some yeah, I don't know.
I live here. Is it okay if I go if my friends and I go inside?
You'd have to talk to the captain about that.
Okay.
Someone broke into one of the rooms, I guess, kind of ransacked the
shit.
place.
Shit. Okay. Which
I don't
room?
know. I don't know much more than that. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
Where's your captain?
Oh, it's right over there. And he points at the King's Guard.
Okay.
Cordys is already going to send Calliope up into the building if she can, like from one roof to another to get up to.
Okay.
If she sees like a broken window, like
Yeah.
if she can try to find which one of the rooms got broken into.
I'm gonna send.
We'll give her a little time to start getting there, but yeah, none of the guards are looking for a cat.
I'm gonna send Bimble to keep her safe.
Oh.
Okay.
Bimble saddles up.
Yep.
So we'll give her a little time to do that while you guys approach the captain.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep, I approached captain. Oh, excuse me? What? Something's going. There's a break-in? I live here, and I was wondering if my friends and I could get inside to see what's going on.
Afraid only staff's allowed inside right now.
Good thing Chance works here.
I do work here and live here.
Roll a deception check.
Oh, that's barely deception.
Should I give help?
Yeah.
I say she works here.
Thank you so much. Okay.
I did. Yeah, I'm
You
proficient
did.
proficient in
Okay.
deception too.
So, deception, you said?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, that's a 13 for the first one. Ooh, okay, and a dirty 20 for the second one.
Okay. You work here and live here.
Yeah, I mean, that's Talwin.
All right.
Well,
Listen, I'll let you in, but please respect our
Of course.
investigation. Don't touch anything you're not supposed to. Report to Talwin. No one's allowed upstairs right now without explicit need. Only if you are accompanied by a guard.
okay,
Clear?
clear.
Do you want to
Crystal
ask?
clear.
Do you want to ask him what room got broken into?
I have a feeling we'll find out for ourselves. Do you know which room off the top of your head got broken into?
I'm not sure who told you a room got broken into, but I'm not at liberty to discuss open investigation.
Understood.
And
We
then he
all
kind
just-
of
we all
looks
just
at
pointed
the
that.
guard that you just talked to, who is once again just staring in the middle distance, does not feel the eyes
Oh.
boring into the back of his
Oh,
skull.
no.
Woof.
Oh, feet
Oh, well.
doofy. Okay.
Go ahead inside.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
If it was your room, we'll have questions for you.
Oh, okay. I really hope it's not.
Does he allow the rest of us to follow in too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go, guys.
So you guys funnel into the ground floor of the Wolf and Starling, just as Calliope alerts you that she has discovered what room was broken into.
Mm-hmm.
She's kind of hanging off the edge of the roof, looking at the window. It is your room.
Yep, that's what I
that
That
thought.
makes
you
sense.
and Taytalion stayed in.
I didn't put
Fucking
the,
circle.
Did I put the staff back in my bag of holding?
Yeah,
It never left. We didn't take it with
Oh,
us.
okay.
They
I-
didn't use the staff.
Okay.
I'm looking around to make sure Talwin's okay.
Yeah, she's behind the bar and she's like talking to a guard and she's poured them some drinks. Some of them are
Is
drinking.
Pass Without a Trace still up?
Yep.
I'm going to grab Felix and we're going to slip into a corner.
Okay, give me stealth checks.
And I just like make eye contact with her and I'm like, thumbs up, question mark, face. Okay, cool. And I just give them, she like was
This is
gesturing.
an audio medium.
Yeah. Yeah.
She looks back at you and kind of just gestures her finger around at your new companions.
Okay, and I'm like, I kind of shrug and give her a thumbs up. And
She just nods, kind of gives you a look like, we'll talk later, but I'm busy.
yeah.
From what Calliope sees outside, does it look like the window was broken, or like
Yes.
there's signs of forced entry?
The window was broken
Mm.
inward into your room.
Cool.
I got a
Glass
31.
on the floor.
31.
Yeah,
34.
You guys are hidden. There's kind of like a little nook that has a table in it, and not a lot of natural light gets there. So you've just tucked yourselves away silently in that corner. You can see the whole ground floor from there.
That Kingsguard, like, what was he?
He was a human.
Human?
Yeah,
I want to.
human. He had like chestnut brown hair, kind of slicked back with gray at the temples.
I would like to eavesdrop. Or maybe one of us eavesdrops, the other one goes up to the room.
Eavesdrop.
I mean,
Both.
I can send I can send my friend.
You don't even know where
in.
we are.
But we know that
I'm
they
with
sent them
you.
out.
Yeah.
There's a hole in the window if you want to send Invisibimble in.
I
Yeah,
can
'cause
send
Bimble's-
Invisibimble in.
I think that's a really good idea.
Yeah, and then I'm listening to the conversation between the guards and Talwyn.
Especially since Bimble's already there.
Yeah. I'm just in my head. Hey, Bimble.
Yes.
How you doing?
Oh, there's a broken window.
Okay. Could you go inside, stay invisible, please, and tell me what you see? Or,
Okay.
like what jumps out to you as like weird or broken or destroyed or anything just
Sure.
crazy.
She flies in the room. Oh, whoa. The mattress all like sliced up.
Which
and,
mattress?
The right one.
Whose mattress was that?
It's Cordys's mattress.
Yes.
The wardrobes smashed. And looks like there's some clothes in there. They're really ugly. I don't know if they're your guys or not. And then there's the remnants of some kind of spell. So, oh, it's the one that you guys drew. Yeah, that's all cut up too. The ground's like the ground's like cut up, and there's some gunk over there.
Can you get closer to the gunk?
I'd rather not.
I'll let you fly Calliope around for a little bit if you get closer to the gunk.
Fine.
I think I hear this.
It's like smells real bad, like rotten fruit. It looks like decayed fruit. I don't know how to explain it.
Could you like grab like a piece of like bed sheet and just
my
grab some?
God.
Don't disturb
Fine.
the crime scene.
Hmm?
Don't disturb the crime scene. We don't want anyone.
Why, we're not the
knowing we're
CSI.
I can
Could you
use
just grab some?
use a needle to scoop it into a tiny vial.
Oh my gosh.
That works.
So tiny.
Could you grab like a spoon to put it into a slightly bigger
A
vial?
spoon? No, how
Just-
strong do you think I am?
Just grab a piece of the bread.
There's no spoons in this room.
Just grab a little bit of bed sheet and then just.
I'm
scoop
gonna
some
fill
up
the
and-
thimble, and you're gonna like it.
Okay, that's fair. The Italian's like, what are you eating?
Oh, sorry. I was just making the goop noises so you could enjoy them with me.
I love Bimble.
I love Bimble.
You know,
Taytalion,
Bimble.
what's going on?
Bimble, it's this attention to detail that I just absolutely adore about you.
Mm.
Yeah, grab up that thimble and come on down.
All right.
Grab Calliope too.
It smells really bad.
I'm gonna turn off this channel. Okay.
You guys, really quickly,
Mm-hmm.
while this is happening, you overheard the conversation with Talwyn and the guard. Listen, Tal, I'm really sorry to ask you this again, but I just want to make sure that all our stories are lining up here. Take it from the top. You were open for business. Yes. We're open for business. There was a few patrons. It was just before the lunch rush. And then there was a crash from upstairs. I was scared. So I sent Castor upstairs to check it out. I guess Castor heard a lot of commotion in one of the rooms. He opened the doors and some thing wearing a dark cloak jumped out, stabbed him, and ran away. You guys came pretty quickly after, but Castor came down. We did what we could. We sent him off to the medical. What do you call it? The physician. Yes, the physician. Thank you. Sent him off to the physician, and then we, I guess, looked in the room. I mean, it looked like everything was destroyed. There's weird symbols on the ground. I don't know if they were doing something like magical in there or summoning a demon. I don't know if what attacked Castor was a demon, but then I just closed off the top. I got the patrons out and I waited for you. That's it. Right. Okay. Thank you. Castor, where did he get stabbed? What do you... In the chest. Yep, checks out. Am I a suspect here? Listen, Tal, I'm just following orders, just making sure that what you told us when we first got here is what you're telling us now. That's it. Just doing my due diligence. Thanks for the ale. I'm done with the questions now. And he closes his little notebook.
We should go.
Yeah, we're gonna sneak back to our friends.
Okay.
And out of the building.
If I'm next to Tally, we should probably get out of here. They're going to be looking
Well,
to
I mean, we should at least-
ask some questions.
We should stand outside for a while. I mean, they may ask some questions, but none of them can prove that we did the spell circles. So there's that.
That's true. But we only have a little bit of time left before this fight tonight, so we should probably start heading back there.
It's a fair point. We can't get stuck up in interrogation.
I'm going to brush my hand across Chance's, hoping that she gets the memo of, come follow the wind.
Okay. All
I'm so stealthy.
right. Yeah, I follow the wind.
All
Actually,
right.
just Cordys.
Do you guys leave the Wolf and Starling?
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
head out.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Bimble, meet us down the block with the goop and Calliope. Don't leave Calliope.
Okay.
There's just like a hanging Calliope.
And Calliope and Bimble meet you about half a block away from the Wolf and Starling. And Bimble appears and is holding a thimble full of rotten fruit with two hands.
Is
Here
it
you go.
literally just rotten fruit?
That's what
That's
it
what it looks
smells
like?
like. and
Can I,
looks
do,
like.
can I do a nature check on what the
Sure,
fruit is?
you can.
Can I help?
It's guava fruit.
Yeah.
Give you advantage?
Nature.
What if it is guava fruit?
That'd be really fucked up.
I'll
That would
go
be.
with the dirty 20.
All right. With a dirty 20, you can tell that this fruit kind of has faint smell similar to dusk roses hidden within its rotting. It most likely comes from the same place they do.
This is some sort of fey fruit, somewhat tied to the dusk roses that I was kind of summoning in that circle.
Wait, what? You were doing what?
Yeah, sorry, it sounds a little weird, but yeah, it's a fruit from the Feywild.
Did those vines stick around after you?
No, they left with the hands.
What?
Yeah.
They left with the
I
What are you talking
I
about?
summoned some vines and some dusk rose, and then when the hands started to come up, they corrupted it. I don't know if it left that fruit. I don't think it didn't leave that fruit originally, right?
Mm-mm.
So then whatever was in there and it stabbed the dude left this rotten
Wait,
fruit.
yeah,
Someone got
And
stabbed?
Castor is the half elf that was serving you guys when you showed up in the middle of the night.
Yeah,
Do you know someone named Castor?
Yeah. Wait. What?
He got stabbed. I think he's
Oh
alright.
my God. Okay.
He got stabbed.
In the chest.
Chances
In the chest? What? So wait. Okay.
You meet these people and your entire life is just turned upside.
What is happening?
there are years when nothing's happened, and there are days where years happen.
Yeah. Yeah. This is one of the year days.
Listen, we did a spell circle to try to contact the gardener. It didn't work out because
Who's
the
the
gardener.
gardener?
The gardener is
Oh.
a fey deity. It turns out that didn't work out because we believe they may be trapped.
Okay.
So then we were attacked by hands, which we killed the spell circle in time to get rid of the hands.
Yeah.
Okay,
What?
Wait.
Now,
What hands?
Apparently, evil white hands.
No, I
And
told
then-
I told you guys about the hands earlier
Yeah, we
today.
told you
Yeah.
about the hands.
I did
Did
not
you?
hear about the hands.
Well,
We didn't
Chance
tell
wasn't
you.
there
Yes,
yet.
you did.
We were eating muffins. And then we got rid of that, but the spell circle should have been dead. But apparently, whatever that we contacted might have figured out where we were.
I feel like they were trying to investigate what spell we were doing, and this fruit was maybe some sort of
they did
magical
only attack
focus.
your
Well,
bed,
it
so that's
sounds
something to
like
keep
the
in mind.
darklings that were
What?
in my manor that attacked us earlier.
Yeah, the
I
dark-
think they're after
Yeah,
you.
but we
Darklings
haven't-
attacked
Darklings?
me in bed too.
Yeah, but we
Yeah.
haven't seen any more of those shadow explosions, save for that one by the art piece.
And I'm a dampier.
I figured that much out.
I'm gonna look at Chance. I'm gonna take her by both her hands.
Yeah.
Hey, so here's the deal.
Uh-huh.
You now know way too much about us, so you're stuck with us.
Yeah, you can't.
You-
I mean, you can't. You don't have to stick with us. You just can't
What?
leave.
You're
is the
gonna
thing.
love
Wait,
life on the road.
Leave. I can't leave. Where? What?
You can't leave us. You have to leave here. Prue, good news. None of the mirrors were broken.
What?
Oh, that's
Wait.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What? Okay, hold on. First of all, is he okay?
We don't have time for this.
He was sent to the physician.
Yes, he's okay.
We're walking and
All
talking
right,
to the thing.
So I get the sense that the physicians will actually take care of this person.
Yes.
Great. Okay, awesome. Why were you doing spell circles in
In a public place? That's a
In the
great question.
The
Tavern
thing is, I was trying to talk
not
to
a public
my.
place?
where I
I
live.
was trying to talk to my patron, the gardener.
Sure. Why? What
'cause-
was so important
I was-
that it couldn't have waited until you were like camping somewhere else?
Well, it's just a quick chat,
Uh-huh.
and then it turned out not to be because she's probably captured, and whatever was coming up out of the vines is probably related to something that is putting her in danger right now.
Sure.
So she seemed to be asking me for help with her eyes because she couldn't talk because the dark vines were covering her mouth.
Sure.
And then those dark
Okay.
vines made my magic dark, and it smells a lot like this fruit stuff that
It smells real bad.
yeah. So it's all kind of connected, and we have no idea where or how.
Okay.
So welcome to the crew,
Currently, none of us are officially in
Yeah.
danger, though.
except for me, which I'm currently being hunted
You're being hunted. Prue's being
twice
hunted.
and trying to be stabbed.
Actually, I think
I'm being
Felix
haunted.
is.
No, I'm just being haunted. It's different.
What did I get
Fair
myself into?
Nothing.
You have
officially.
horrible luck.
Apparently.
You could just get a new bar and then forget you ever met us if you really want to go down
I-
that route. But
it-
you're
it's
kind
not-
of fun, and we do have a fight tonight.
Oh, thank you.
The fight time is fast approaching.
Yeah, we're speed walking
Oh,
into
You got to
Fight-
be there early to get
Okay.
prepared.
I wanted to stop at apothecary
so it's not
for
about-
potion.
It's not about the tavern. It's about the people in it. What I
we
care
can-
about?
That's. We really didn't think about that one. That one's on us.
Well, the thing is, the gardener's not a dangerous being. We're just trying to talk to her, and then it sounds like whatever she's caught up in is dangerous.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
supposed to be a dangerous thing. It just ended up being a dangerous
But
thing.
wait, it's like it's a Fey entity, right? Let me get this straight. And
Which
we're,
I
like,
this I
walking and
learned about
talking.
2 days ago that she's a member of the
Okay.
Sealy Court.
Walking,
You guys
talking.
arrive to the apothecary. They're still talking. You
Yeah, I'm
may
just
go
gonna go
inside,
in.
Prue.
It's a
Your
big
finest potion of hill giant strength, please. Also, hello, good day, good morrow, excellent. Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, it's been a weird day. But do you have that?
I do. Those are a little hard to come by. Do you have the gold for it?
How much gold?
150 gold.
How much gold were we able to steal?
Ooh, I forgot about that.
Ooh.
Give me a d20.
Both of us?
Just one.
16.
But we both stole pouches.
There are
she
two
stole
pouches.
Never mind.
16.
16 gold. You were in the bad part of town. They're not rich.
Definitely not rich anymore.
Oh, actually, I think I left my other wallet outside. I will be right back.
Sure.
And as you step outside, I'm just like, so Fey entity, you've been having weird Fey
But we're
stuff
saying
going
it very
on.
quietly because there's Fey shit around.
Okay, sure.
There's Faye Jason.
And I am not Fey Jason.
You're whisper yelling.
Yeah.
I feel like if there's weird Fey stuff going on, and your friend, gardener person, is a Fey entity, why are you doing Fey stuff?
Was that from both
And I'm just freaking
pouches?
out.
Yeah, total 16 gold.
I'm. Want to do Shining Twins again?
What was the total hill giant potion?
150.
150 gold.
150.
You guys give her the rundown. We'll be right back.
Don't move.
I'm so happy. We're never allowed to do this by ourselves. Okay.
We're gonna go.
We're off in an alley.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're up
we're
in
gonna
an
go
alley.
work
I'm
really
getting the
quick.
lowdown.
I'm so concentrating on
Taytalion's
past
drawing
trace.
pictures on a wall.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wild shape into a spider.
Yeah.
So I'm on her shoulder.
Okay.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna wild shape into a puppy.
A puppy.
Yes, I'm just a little girl with a puppy.
Oh no, we're not
Okay.
together.
Okay, good.
And I'm just gonna run in front of someone who looks rich.
Oh, you're trying to steal more gold.
Yeah.
Got it.
Not where you thought this was going.
I was like,
Obviously.
Thought you were gonna like try to steal the potion.
No.
No,
I'm not going to steal from a hardworking merchant.
we're gonna
Uh,
find someone who looks rich.
Okay, give me an investigation check.
Yeah, they're not doing Jack and Jill. They're doing Timmy in a well.
That's gonna be a
Bonnie and
14
Clyde.
from me.
to me in a well.
Unless you want to investigate. Who would
No.
you prefer, me or her?
No, do that. Do
We'll
yours.
do my 14.
Yeah.
So you do spot someone that seems to be wearing pretty nice clothes. Seems
Uh-huh.
well off. They're not exactly a noble, but it's your best mark you can see.
Sure. I'm a really cute puppy. Just the cutest stray dog you've ever seen in your entire life. and I'm just gonna run in front of them, just really quickly, and like just stop and look panicked, and then just look up at them and give them the biggest puppy dog eyes they've ever seen. And I'm trying to just distract them with how cute I am.
And he looks down. Oh my, are you lost, sweet thing?
And I'm just like,
Oh. And he gets down on one knee and starts like petting you. It's all right.
I'm gonna steal from
We'll
him.
find a home for you.
I steal.
I steal.
20. What is that? 27? 19 plus 8.
19 plus 8 is 27. You snatch. It's not like a little satchel or like bag like you stole from the other people. It is not a coin pouch. This is a coin purse. It is pretty nice. Pretty nice. And it's like around his waist attached with a chain, and you're able to just pull it off and guide the chain away so he doesn't feel it. And
Then I'm gonna go to an alley.
and I'm gonna run away in the opposite direction, hoping it'll chase me.
wait, puppy, wait! And he starts running after the puppy.
And then I'm just gonna run into a real quick corner and let him pass me as I make my way back to Prue.
This poor man's gonna be so worried about this
Oh
puppy.
no. I hope that dog's all right. What in tarnation?
Excellent. How much did I get?
This poor sweet man.
He's fine.
You need
You got
81.
76 gold pieces.
Whoa! Why is he walking around with that much money in his pocket?
All right. So
Well,
I
he
need
was
another-
in the merchant square, so he's probably buying things.
You're 5 gold
Now
short
he's
now
fucked.
for that one potion to make us broke. Also, by the way, if you spend all that money on a potion, we don't have anything to bet
I
later.
know.
You could negotiate.
Yeah, I'll negotiate.
So yeah, while they were they're giving Chance the rundown on everything going on. We were doing that.
I think we'll catch you up on,
Literally everything.
like, yeah, I think pretty much literally everything, except all of our like personal
Sure,
things.
sure.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Okay.
And Abernathy is a sweetheart. You're gonna love him.
Okay. I'm sure. All right, new home. Let's go.
Are you okay with dogs?
I'm okay with anything.
As I
honestly.
come running back up
As a little puppy.
Oh my
You guys
gosh.
see a little puppy
Speak
run
of
up?
the devil.
and I jump into your lap
Oh,
or
hi,
into your
baby.
arms, and then I crawl up, and in your ear I'm like, "Hi, Chance."
Oh my god! Oh my god! I like almost dropped you and then grab you back up again. Oh my god! So that was pretty good. Pretty good, Felix.
Pulls it off almost as well as Modi. Modi's got 3 heads, by the way.
Modi does have the
Oh.
3 heads. So
Oh, we're
That's
talking about my baby.
We are, yeah.
All right.
Catching Chance up.
You'll love my baby. All right, I'm gonna go back into the store.
Okay.
I go back into the store.
Did you find your other wallet?
Actually,
yeah.
I had to. My friends held. It doesn't really matter. Yes, I did. Right. So I unfortunately don't have 150. But wait, hear me out. I have a broom of prestidigitation. Will that sweeten the pot? So I have 75 gold.
Oh,
A broom of prestidigitation. Prestidigitation. I have 3 dwarven robes.
I'm gonna walk in behind her.
Ancient dwarven robes. Vintage. Oh my god. Ooh, wow. You see it and you're like, who's in that robe?
give me a persuasion check.
I mean, how can you not
Can
be
I walk
persuaded
in
by that?
behind her to give her the help action?
Sure.
And I'm just gonna say, as a fellow herbalist and apothecarian, I would kill for a broom of prestidigitation to help me around the store.
I got a natural 20.
Fair enough.
So good. So good.
All right, let me see the robe.
Yeah, I hand him all
And
three.
he looks to be a human. Small spectacles like nestled on the bridge of his nose. Puts on the robe and looks at himself
I go,
in the gold
"Ooh,
filigree.
wow, who's in that robe?
It is a nice robe, and I must admit I'm getting a little old to do all the regular sweeping. So, got yourself a deal. Vintage robes, broom and prestidigitation, 75 gold.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Hold your nose when you drink it. He puts a big bottle on the table that has like a narrow neck and then a wide kind of bulbous base. The narrow neck is to prevent the giant's toe floating in this liquid from getting out.
Oh, that's vile.
It is the toe of a hill giant floating in a vaguely yellow, viscous liquid.
That's vile.
Thank you.
Anytime.
If you ever find yourself in Karstead,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to leave him a card for Ghostwood. I think we could work together.
All right. Well, I don't know how much traveling I'll be doing at my age, but I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too far a journey. Thank you.
If we could do anything for you, let us know.
I'll do that. Pleasure doing business with you.
And also with you. And then I go out to the group.
Uh-huh.
All right, got our potion. Let's go.
You walk into the alleyway, and Taytalion's going. And so that's when Prue got super into the Minotaur.
Oh, I see. Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, his name is
huge.
Adonis.
Yeah,
All
ask,
right,
ask us about
anyways.
her library collection
Shut
later.
up. Oh my god.
Oh, boy,
okay.
do I have some shadows for you to embrace.
I kicked
All
Taytalion.
right.
You talk about all of Prue's secrets and the intricacies of your adventures up to this point as you head back into the thickets. You know the entrance is in a heavily graffitied, abandoned house, and there is a door at the back that normally requires a password.
Okay.
But when you walk in, Durst is standing there talking to one of the guards and looks up. Hey, there they are. I told you they would make it on time, okay? Now, can we come in, Billy? All right, Durst. Just in time. Looks up. So, who's fighting?
Us too.
Raise my hand. What's our name again?
I believe we decided on
Fable?
Thorn
Thorn
and Fable.
Thorn and Fable.
If that's cool with you.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. It's
All
Thorn and
right. Thorn and Fable versus the Bull Brothers.
Thorn and Fable.
Yes. What he said.
Sure.
It's important.
Head down the stairs with Durst. He'll show you your room. You got about 10 minutes to get ready for the fight. You're a little behind.
Where do we place bets?
First time, when you head down the stairs, take a right. You'll see a big window with a counter. There's 3 people behind it. They'll take your bets.
All right,
There's
cool.
a big chalkboard behind him with all the odds, so can't miss it.
all right. I'm going to hand Taytalion the 60 platinum, 6 platinum, 6.
If we math it out, you have 80 gold left to your name.
All right, and give Taytalion the 80 gold.
All right. You guys start heading down the stairs, and as you move down the stairs, music hits you like a wave. Blasting down here from magical amplification. And there is a huge recessed ring in the middle of the floor. People gather around on 2 layers, one at the bottom around a fence and one on the floor on the top where there's a railing of barbed wire that you can look over and see the fight below.
Oh,
And
gosh.
Durst looks at the 2 of you. All right, Thorn and Fable, follow me. We don't have a lot of time to get ready, but I
Okay.
think I can make you look tough in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. We don't already look. No, don't answer that. Never mind.
Does the potion, can we both drink it?
Nope, it's only one person.
All right.
All yours.
Okay.
So as you 2 walk off to your dressing room,
I'll say as we're going down the stairs, I'm gonna really quick, like with nobody behind us and Durst in front of us, I'm gonna misty step frog, like leapfrog, down in front of Chance and down in front of Prue, and I will do give them temporary HP from my refreshing slot.
okay? Fantastic.
So Chance, you get 4 temp HP,
Okay. Thanks.
and Prue, you get 1.
I'll take it.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
Wonderful.
Oh, sorry, that was a D12. And let it ride.
It's fine.
I saw an 11 on there. I was like, that's not right.
Hold on.
So the two of you move off to your dressing room to prepare for your fight. And Taytalion heads over, I assume, with the other two towards the bookies to place a bet.
Sure.
You said there's 3 people, so what
Yeah,
do we got?
just walk up to whoever's open.
Anybody like jump out to me like they're gonna be the easiest for me to talk to because I'm kind of an idiot.
I can handle the bets, if that's okay.
No, I know how to handle money. I got this.
Let him
Yeah,
cook.
I mean, you see the 3 people behind the counter. 2 are drow, and the other looks to be human.
All right, I'm gonna go up to one of the drow.
The drow has almost metallic silver hair, as is indicative of the moon elves of Lunafell.
Okay. I'm going to look at them and say, "Hello. I am here to make a bet
Yeah.
with money.
Oh, good. We don't
What
take
are
anything
the
else.
odds for Thorn and Fable right now to win, not to place or get third?
Thorn and Fable.
Newcomers for the evening. Double bout.
She turns around and sees them writing Thorn and Fable next to the Bull Brothers, and then next to it writes 1 and 5. Ah, they have 5 to 1 odds to win.
All right. I have 80 gold to place for them to win.
Wow.
As I set that down, Taylor is going to use a plot point.
Okay.
I am going to reach into my robes
Mm-hmm.
and pull out a small, almost just a bigger than the size of a quarter, the badge of the Gold Leaf family, which is simply a circle with a completely solid gold leaf at the center.
Okay.
And I'm going to set that down and say, this far west, what does the Gold Leaf family badge give me to put down as well?
You're going to bet that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So much pressure.
Don't
I
worry
won't
about it.
ask where you got it, but those usually don't leave the estate.
Not without permission, no.
Call it an extra 100 gold.
Call it 150, and I'll give you a writ of where this actually came from.
Her eyes widen a little bit. 150. I'll write you a receipt.
Deal. Does anybody want to fuck with me?
It's the person to your right
Oh, that's why I always forget. Is it the right?
or your left?
Is it the right or left?
Oh,
For
is it
the
big enough?
plot
Who gets to screw
thickens,
with me?
the plot thickens is the person to your left.
Oh, that's me.
So you can add a complication to him using the Gold Leaf family crest.
It's a pony.
What if there was like
I don't know. So I'm using a plot point on this.
Mhm.
Is this enough to denote a complication, or is this?
I would
just-
say a complication is not necessary here because you could end up just losing everything.
right?
Okay. So in that case,
Their victory is not guaranteed.
yeah, this is me simply just upping the ante on what we might win.
So this is a what a twist.
Yeah, the complication could literally just be, or I might lose something super important to Taytalion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, you know here that if they don't win, you don't get this back.
No, it's gone.
And you owe them that writ.
Hmm.
If you win, you get it back and you get paid out.
Yeah, it's literally a writ saying the son of the Goldleaf family is handing this off.
The scion.
Oh my goodness.
The
Okay.
younger lad.
Yeah, I don't think I want to mess with that.
Okay, fair enough. You don't have to.
Great.
Because he already might lose it.
That's that's so valid.
So she hands you a receipt that just says gold and collateral totaling 230. 5 to 1, Thorn and Fable to win.
Deal.
And then she signs it.
And I sign it just TG as well.
TG. All right. Deal, T. We'll see you after the fight.
All right, we're good, guys. Just placed a small bet to make sure that we're good.
And that's where we're gonna end the episode.
Oh my god.
Goodness.
Okay. I have
sweating over here.
I have questions.
We all make monies different ways.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's giving uncut gems. Like, dig yourself further into a hole. I love it.
Yeah, that's what we're good at.
Yeah.
We got this.
We got this. I was gonna ask Durst if he knew how dirty people fought.
Well, you can at
I
the
will
beginning of next
next
episode.
time.
Welcome
Assuming
to
that
your
there's-
first full episode, Kensington.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thank you.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yes. Ooh, blast. Thank you for having me. It's
The
an
chance is
honor.
cool.
Yeah, Chance
Aw,
is fun.
thanks.
Chance is phenomenal. Are you kidding me? There's so much shit coming.
Yeah.
We're about to get into a pit fight.
That's true.
I'm sorry,
Thanks.
we's a strong term.
Oh no, it's we.
It's we. You threw yourself into that fight as soon as you offered up your family crest, essentially.
Well, I was kind of excited about it because I was trying to come up with a way that I could throw more money down, but I didn't just want to do the like we did this before to like get some stuff. I didn't want to just be like I want to burn a plot point to have money.
Right.
So I was
Yeah.
like, I think burning a plot point, considering where we are, and you've already brought up Tall Tree during the episode, I was like, I
have
think
this
this is a
family
good
crest.
spot
Yeah.
Bye.
to
That's
put the
perfect.
gold leaf name on the line.
Yes.
Oh, I can't
And be
wait.
like, all right, let's see what happens.
I
wanna
love it.
play.
Which gives us a potential 1,150 gold.
Wow.
If you guys win.
Yeah.
We
We
will.
can pay off all of Chance's debts, have a bunch of extra cash. We'll be solid.
Oh, Chance gets a payout anyway if she wins. You two get a payout for winning, separate from the bet.
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Okay.
We're setting ourselves up.
Easy.
And if you
Okay.
lose,
I steal it back.
You all leave
Not a
penniless and
possibility.
get assaulted by a gang of Kenku and Aarakocra.
yeah.
It
And
was
take
also
her-
a fun episode.
And like the rarest item to Taytalion's family is now just out in the market, so that's fun.
Okay.
Definitely would not have lasting consequences to Taytalion's
I'm
family.
gonna get
We
a
would
sparrow.
get it
That's
back.
I'm gonna get a sparrow from Dad, just being like, Taytalion, what the fuck?
Yeah.
They come home immediately.
And you're like, no. Well, thanks everybody for listening.
Yeah.
Yeah, catch us on the next episode of Lorecasters.
And if you want to get more of our antics, our shenanigans, there'll be more casters on our Patreon. And every other Friday, we do a little play shift. It's where we do an actual play, something other than D&D usually.
Yeah, you can see our beautiful faces
Yeah, that's
instead
yeah.
of our wonderful voices.
You can also see our beautiful faces in our skits on social media. If you are listening and you don't already follow us on at the Lorecasters on Instagram and TikTok, feel free to do that. You'll get some hints as to what else we're up to, and we do some fun skits for you guys.
I didn't realize we were in social media. I never agreed to that.
Oh, don't worry, Taylor. You signed a contract actually.
Yeah.
In blood.
That explains a lot. Actually.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yes. Well, and we'd also like to thank Dorothy and Jay Poyo.
Thank you so much for supporting us. If you guys want to hear more from us and support what we do, support the show, we do have a Patreon, and we hope to see some of you other guys over there.
Lorecasters.com.
Oh,
Check us out.
Okay.
Bye, Julia's mom.
Bye,
Bye,
Julia's
Julia's
mom.
mom.
Bye, Julia's
Bye, Julia's
mom.
mom.
Bye,